will be joining us today from whatever part of the world that you'll be connecting with. Want to say
hi.
We appreciate to see you come live, and hello, and we trust what you're doing is great.
How are you doing? It's good to have you
How are you
on live
doing?
streaming.
For sure. Well, this is a couple again.
Yes.
Pastor Christopher and Tina Okonji, we are delighted to be live after many months.
Long time to see.
So many waters have passed the bridge.
Under the bridge, and it's still flowing.
And it's really flowing. And
flowing very well.
And we just pray I get to in good faith.
Yes.
Faithful is our God.
He's always faithful. The Bible says, judge him where we are faithless. He's faithful.
God has been so
faithful, good,
mighty. As he's mindful of us.
Yes.
He's been so mindful in his dealing with us that
every human being.
We are ever excited.
Yes.
Today, and it has become we have changed our ways now. We are no longer going to be talking over people.
Yes.
What to be doing as God permits us. Anytime we come online, we will pick a topic of the day and discuss briefly. And then we just wait on to chat with people, our friends.
Yeah, the whole essence of the program actually is to chat, have a chat with you.
Yeah.
Not talking over your head.
Answer the questions in the mind of the people.
Yes.
Because I believe that's what people have questions troubling them.
Yeah, they have questions.
Yesterday I was live and someone was busy talking about, what she was going through. Yeah, and it was.
Oh, it's a privilege.
Yeah, and then she had to be sharing to the people that were aligned with us then her experiences and wish nobody could go through it. It actually tallied with it because I was talking about the challenges when life throws challenges at you.
Yeah.
And we looked at it and we saw that many people allow themselves to be killed.
To be roped up by situation and circumstances.
Demoralized.
Yes.
And so many other things. So because of that, we want to fight as much as we can to tell people that I was actually saying, welcome, it's good to have you.
Oh, good to have you. What part of the world are you coming from?
Let us know.
Give up a thumb up. The country family is here again.
With a topic, thank you for liking. But with a topic,
thank you for liking.
The reasons why men want to run off their marriage. It's a concern.
Yes,
and we are going to be talking based on looking at us. We just discovered that you're welcome. We appreciate your being there. Please, let's stay on. Bring up your question, contribute a topic of discussion. Reasons why some men want to quit or run off. Some might not even talk that their marriages, but you see them going off looking out for other girls or hanging around their friends instead of giving attention to their home front. Our concern in Heart Talk Zone with Tina Okonji, and it's just about making people have that, build that confidence in themselves, personal development, and to assure everyone that they can make it, especially in their home front. Relationship, as sweet as it was when it started, can actually be maintained.
Maintained, yes.
Right?
But it takes a whole work, And it's not work on one side, both sides. Everybody has a part to play
have their
to
own
make it
part
work.
To contribute to make the relationship
work.
It's not a one-sided thing. I have had example, a situation whereby the man was saying, it's the work of the woman to build the house. Why the man go? I go to work. Welcome, appreciate for being there. God bless you. Please give me a thumb up, like.
Go and like,
please subscribe and make us grow.
And make sure, don't subscribe only. Go and press the notification button.
So that you'll be notified anytime we are live or we drop. You can check our videos. We are all about healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
We have seen many people out of experience. Look at our age. We are not young.
Fine couple.
out of experience of life, we have discovered actually that you might have all the monies, you might have all the houses, all the cars, and
you might not have a beautiful home.
A mentally balanced home. or mentally balanced mind. And if you're not happy at home, it has a way of affecting you. Someone said, I will go to gym and gym it off. I'll go to with my friends and drink it off. I'll go and eat whatever. I'll go and have fun and we travel.
Then when you come back home, they still waiting for you.
It's like clothing, it will just come on you again. So we are actually trying to every day build confidence in the people by the grace and mercies of God, that they can live a better life.
That's true.
You can enjoy your relationship. People, it's not, we don't advise people to keep staying in a toxic relationship. Atmosphere, toxic relationship.
It's no good.
And it affects their work. I always think about the future. What about the future? It's not about what you are trying to manage now. What will you manage still in the future? When you are now, you can't go to work. Some of your mates have all died. They are no longer there. Some of your friends that are around you, welcome. I really appreciate your being there. I'm clapping because you are on.
Show forth yourself to know that you are. For us to know that you are there. Give us the thumb up.
All right. So we are talking about healthy living, healthy lifestyle. Some of the friends that are comforting you now, where you can easily run to when there's problem in your home, might be far away from you in the nearest 10, 20 years. Some will be out of the country, some would have exited the shores of the earth, some will be far from you. One thing or the other would have happened. So we believe it's safer to handle the situation at home because you're going to be left with your spouse. Alone. Even the children, my husband was reminding me, say, see this, your girl would have gone and be married, your boy would have gone and be married, will be there. Whatever we build now is what we speak in the future. The man that will always want to run off, or the woman that wants to play anyhow,
will still come back
if you don't make it conducive for the man now, I tell you the truth, in the future that is coming, quick, like the speed of light,
when nobody will be there,
you just be left alone. And I used to crack a joke. I tell the woman, the man basically, I said, if you don't take care of the woman now and get her heart now, the future is coming. The children would have grown and possibly they're out of the country. They will take their children far away from you, and you'll be left alone. That's why you see some men sometimes, they are old and their wives are abroad
with the children
or wherever. So, but the most important is building a cordial relationship. I have seen a man that said, my wife cannot be away from me 2 weeks. You gave birth, 2 weeks you come back. Why? Because they built that cordial relationship. But this is not what we are talking about today. What we are talking about is some of the things that want to make the man want to quit. Women, I beg you. I'm a woman. I'm a mother. I talk to women every day. I've counseled people over years. I've traveled by the grace of God. I have pastored.
You have mixed up with different kind of people.
I have associated. And I see that a lot of women can take their men for granted unknowingly.
I like that word you said.
It's unknowingly because of.
So let's expatiate on that. You say unknowingly. Can we talk about that aspect?
One of unknowingly because is it something you just keep doing?
It's not deliberate, right?
It's not. They are just so carefree or careless about it.
It's not deliberate.
It's not
so maybe an act
and they feel it's okay, and the man is not talking.
The man is not enjoying that aspect of that, and he keeping quiet.
I think there's a program with this. Someone said that the man is keeping quiet does not mean he doesn't know what he's doing. He's trying to endure.
That's right.
Marriage is not meant to just endure. Please welcome. I will appreciate you being there. You can please contribute to the topic. We are talking about.
Let's talk about your home front. Your own home front too.
And please let us know where you're connecting from so that we can welcome you and hug you. From far.
That's true.
But I can feel
please have confidence in us. We are a couple of God. So have confidence in us to have a rapport, share, tell us your own home front. How is it moving? If it's not moving, where we can give a word of counsel. And it will help you. That's the whole essence of this program, Coming Live. People are wired up differently. And they have different challenges. That's the whole essence why we come live like this. So one word from us might be a solution to that problem that you're going through. That's why we are saying pop up yourself so that we can see you.
Let us know what part of the world you are connecting from. We are happy. We are the Okonjis. And our interest in this particular channel, there is another channel that has to do with personal development too. And
Okonji television. I'm talking about your weakest point is God's strength. I feel when you have come to your weakest point, you cannot help yourself anymore. Let God in.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
So our interest like today is what are the things that, you know, can make a man. I found a situation whereby a video I shared, the man said they will just be quiet, they can be quiet. One day a man can just walk away. There's some people they say don't know where their husband disappeared into the TL. A lot of men have come up and say a lot of the men just got tired of what they're seeing at home and they disappeared.
Yeah.
And before you know, after many years, please welcome, I appreciate your being there, you are sweet.
Yeah.
Please stay on and contribute to the topic of discussion.
Yeah.
What are the things that will make a man, he'll be so quiet, he'll be so in himself, he can endure so many things that the woman is doing, but suddenly one day he wants to say I'm tired, or he goes out to get another woman out there, he goes to spend more time with his friends. That will not be subjection. We have a man that is close to us, and the uncle, they said uncle told him go and marry another wife to teach your first wife a lesson. And then of course it was a stubborn woman the man had. That one never worked. And we tell men, if you go and marry someone else again, a woman, just because there is a problem with this same woman you are married to, you're going to you're bound to have a problem in the future.
That's true.
Because you never can tell what that one will become, and you might not have look for whatever you are looking for. So it's better off to find out what the problem is and settle it. Welcome, please give us a thumb up and contribute your quota. What are the things? So let's just go on to the topic of the day. What are the things? Quit the marriage is like saying I'm no longer doing.
I'm tired of the whole situation.
Tired.
That's true.
I don't want again. And I'll always ask, where was the love that was bringing you two together in the time past? Because people make a mistake. I'm very practical. And I don't look at things one-sided. I talk about relationship matter very well, always. It's just my life. Anyone that know me over years can just attribute me to a relationship personnel. I have my book, I have my magazine, I have a lot of articles. I write a lot on Facebook. I used to throw my nuggets every day. WhatsApp, I have them. I encourage people on marriage. I counsel people. And I want to say to these people, quitting is not a best solution.
It's not an option to it.
You understand? If the love was there in the first instance, and then you decide to maintain that love, my book, Boosting Romance in Marriage, says it all. Romance is not what you do to have sex. Romance is a daily gesture that you give to each other, to your husband, to your wife, the things you do that make them happy, that want to draw them back close to you, that make them want to see your face when they are when you have gone out to achieve the next day you are coming back, the woman is excited, the man is excited. There are some things that you do that want to make the man come back. The same, so we are actually knocked off. Sorry about it. Oh God, that God bring the people back. We are knocked off by network, but we thank God. So you see, God helping us to connect back. So what was I even saying?
No, you were telling them what are the things that makes a couple
that's not
it's not only the man.
No, it's the man. We are
talking
about the man today, actually. But what our center of attraction is that what was it, the love that was bringing you together in the time past? The love. That love that was the unifying force. That love that was the gingering factor. How is it not better to work on the love? Welcome, sorry, we were off network, but we thank God we are back again. May God bring the people. We had a lot of people there. We are happy. So it's, to me, for the man, instead of, why don't we, as we start off a relationship, begin to think about, instead of just chasing money, begin to think about things that will make love, what to make the love stay on. Think about it. And often we tell people they spend time to read, they spend time to
play
read, to pass exams. They spend time to build their business and see it working. They spend time to do research.
They spend time to go to school.
No, I mean just they say that to do research and pass and see that they excel in that project at SAN. But they don't spend time to do things that will build the home. Building the home, to me, is of paramount importance than any other thing.
Because that is where all of you will have your rest at old age.
Even aside from old age, you are thinking about the process of getting to the old age.
Yeah, that's what
think
we're
about
saying,
your mental health.
No, the mindset should be that how is our old age going to be in the future?
People are not thinking about
because it will come. If you are fortunate to get to that age, old age is a privilege. So as you are aging, as you are growing in life, think about it. How will the future be? You say your future is now, not later. You begin to build it now.
Yes, it's actually great.
Yes.
To begin to, people are not paying attention to the nitty-gritty.
There's some ignorance to that.
Some of the time, the first attraction is there's the first attraction.
Yeah.
Then you see love. Then you begin to grow. Because actually love grows.
It grows, yes.
There's something.
When you give it time, it grows.
There's something in that person that you begin to like. There's something if you're interested in that person is doing something that you do not like, you begin to tell the person, can you change? Can we? We then begin to find out the way to make it better. You understand?
Make it better.
Yeah. So if you keep on building love, I'm telling you, you'll not see reason. If you go as a Christian, if you look at the Bible, you discover that the definition of the book we used to define love, which 1 Corinthians 13, says, love does not also keep record of wrongs and all things. You see something. Love is not happy when something is not right.
Right, that's right.
Love wants to correct. Love wants to make you good. If I love this man, I loved him, I tell his story a lot. He was not, that good to me. Let me put it like that. But I now made a decision out because love was there to help him be a better man of himself. You understand? So it's actually love wants to make you help you bring out the beauty in that person. So you'll not be thinking about, quitting. There was love before, for crying out loud.
Where is that love?
How can someone after 20 years, 17 years, 16 years of marriage said, I'm tired? To me, it's funny. Something went wrong somewhere. And if it was noticed on time and was corrected, it would have been a different thing. So people should give attention to the home front. Our society is the way it is today because the home front has a problem. The people we have are from home, and they come out and they give out what they are bringing from home. Is that bitterness or joy? So you see somebody that is dating someone today, like one of the things I read or watched recently, and then the man one day got up and slaughtered the woman into pieces, slaughtered her. What happened? Was it that there was no love?
There was love. Something went wrong somewhere.
In fact, there was one recently that happened around us, and this was the pastor's son, and was alleged to have killed
the son.
The girl he was dating.
Okay, the girl,
What went wrong? Something would have gone wrong, and this is what we are trying to say. As soon as you discover you are in love, you have made up your mind to defy what people are thinking or saying. You have made up your mind to come together as one. There is no point, you understand, to begin to say, let's not go on. Now you decide to go on. You should not begin to build to make sure that that thing is solidly, fixed together.
That's right.
There's a solid foundation. He was talking about the future. I'm talking about the future. I look at the future. When we are old, a friend of mine, I brought a topic in my WhatsApp group, and they were discussing it. She now said when a man of a 60 marries a woman in her 20s. The truth of the matter is that when the man gets old and it begins to shrink
the woman is still young.
The woman is still young. We should be able to carry that aspect of the man, be patient with him when he cannot move himself that much, when he cannot do so much together. Will he be patient? The age gap is much. We are thinking about companionship.
Keep that kind of relationship is the love we're talking about right now. And we have a vivid and a typical example of a Nigerian actor and actress. And what's his name again? Joker. What's his name again? This tall man actor that we have here. The man has a problem with Olu Jacobs. And there's an age difference between the man and the woman, almost 18 years or so. So you see now,
just like my parents.
I read one day when she was giving, she was talking about her husband. She said, when she married her husband, the age gap is so different. She see him as a father. And one thing that has helped her is because the love that she has for the man. So as you see the man age now, and he has a challenge now.
Please like the video, like the live.
She begins to see him because she saw that man as a father. So right now, even in the condition the man finds himself today, what is helping her to maintain the relationship? That mindset that this is my father, I must take care of him. You understand me? So that's what is keeping her. The man has a problem of sense
remembering,
of memory.
memory.
He has memory loss. You know, so some women in that condition, some women will have left at that age of that woman.
Or neglect the man.
Or neglect the man. But see, the woman keeps showering love with that woman. I mean, to that man. See, you hardly see it in a place like
over time.
The acting world.
Yes.
So it's a couple to look up to,
example
with reference,
and
say, I give kudos to them.
Yeah.
So that's what we're talking about. What is keeping that woman is the first love that she saw in that man, not his age. So the first love, keep it. That first love that binds both of you together.
We should not joke with it. The love is there, but another thing, the man should work on the love. So let's not deviate completely for the topic of the day. What's the thing that can make a man say want to quit? Women, there's this thing. Sometimes we need to know how to hold our lips. See,
okay, let me just gradually chip in to say that. Let me use a woman that has God. But it's the man we're talking about right now. A woman that has God and the husband is going out to go and is cheating on her.
Yeah.
What does she do?
Please light the life. Let me hear your contribution.
The woman doesn't go shouting, but she knows she has a relationship because she is a praying woman. She goes on her knee. You can win your man back on your knees. No matter he's playing.
No, we are talking.
No, he's a man. No, I'm using an example. I'm going to come back to the man.
We are talking about the topic, and that you are going away from the topic.
I'm trying to look an example of the woman, but I'm going to come back to the man. Allow me come. I know what I'm saying. There are some women like that have God, and they say, I will not be fighting. There are some women where we're fighting the man. They too say, because he's cheating on me, I will cheat on him. Or because he's cheating on me, I will be fighting the girls. I'll be fighting the man. I've seen women that say, I will not fight. I will just stay there. I'll be loving the man. It takes God for you to keep loving the woman, loving the man in that condition that is cheating on you. What is giving that woman the strength to live like that is because she has God in her. So let's translate it now to the man. What will make the man want to quit the marriage? That woman that did not quit her marriage, that went on her knee praying to God, is because why? She knew what brought them together in the first place is love. And who is love? God is love. So if your marriage has problem, go back to the founder and the originator of marriage, which is God. God will fix it for you.
All right.
Not quitting. So quitting is cheap. Quitting is not an option.
But the truth of the matter is that, like I always say, truly, I love to balance topic. Yeah. However you say it, however you see, there are a lot of men that want to quit. And they are quitting today.
In the first place,
and you can't change it.
In the first place, why? They did not know what they married in the beginning. If you know what you marry in the beginning, no human being is perfect. Remember,
if you
when you are courting, there are some things you don't.
If you are disagreeing with any of us, please say it. Let us also let us balance it.
See, before marriage, that's why before marriage there's a season of courtship. Is it also? Courtship is a season of you getting to know each other. And within the season of courtship, in the Christian fold, they say 6 months is okay. Within that 6 months, you can't know your couple 100%. Is it also? So whatever you see, you keep.
It depends on individual.
I know what I'm saying. I'm just using the Christian perspective, which we belong to. And look, cut for 6 months before you marry.
It's not written in the Bible.
No, that's what we are doing for 6 months.
All right, so let us just go. What we make, I'm just trying to tell women, please, I beg you, practical. Yeah. A lot of men don't talk too much. They don't like talking too much. Yeah. They are brought up in different environments. Some, if they tell you the harsh condition with their parents, especially African parents, brought them up, oh no, it's hard. And sometimes one of the things you do is strange. Yeah. I have a white friend that would tell me, when I saw the way my parents were living, I'm so even up to now, I'm scared of getting married. Yeah. So what we are trying to say is that, please, men are saying too much of this we don't like. Yeah. It's simple. There's no spirituality in it. At all. When you talk too much, we are learning every day, we are growing every day. Yesterday when I got married earlier, I could talk on everything, but I'm learning by the day.
You have to.
We have to learn, please. I'm learning by the day to change certain things. Yeah. Yeah, because I've made up my mind by the God helping me and permitting me to see that the home is built.
Yes, that's right.
To see that there is a future. If God giving us life and we are living. That's
true, by His grace.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that what worked for me might not work for another. I'm just saying it. A lot of men, please leave it. A lot of men, please, do not like too much of talking.
Nagging.
Too much of talking. And again, there's some men that likes it. If you're not talking, it's wahala. If you don't understand what that means. So you study your spouse and know what he wants. There are lots of men that want their quietness.
Yeah.
Please give it to him as learn. Everything can be learned. I always tell my little daughter, everything can be learned. With time, you can learn. The second thing is that please like the life you're welcome. People are not liking that much.
Subscribe.
Contribute your own quota. And then, if you have seen, like I was saying yesterday, the man might not have it enough to give in the home. And you have 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah.
When you bring the one you have, that's by the way now, I always encourage every woman to find something doing so she can also contribute to the financial need in the home. All right? Contribute to whatever the man has and work within budgets. What you can afford to buy, you buy. Thank you for coming. I'm happy you are here. Please like the live. This is Tina and Christopher Okonji. Our interest is to encourage people that they can live a healthier life, a joyful life, a better relationship that will not steal their joy and peace. And at the end of the day, you tell us that you entered into a relationship and he killed you. It's a lie. Relationship should not kill you.
Yes, sir.
Don't get that bad to the point whereby you allow for relationship to kill you.
Marriage is not meant to kill you.
Relationship is meant to give you life.
Make you, yes.
Make you complete.
Yes, that's right.
A better person.
A better person.
No, not for you to come and die. So we are actually saying in this life that please let us understand we are dealing with the men now. What's the man who appreciates women? What men are different.
They're wired differently.
Yeah, I can't, for example, I imagine seeing my husband smoking. But there are lots of women that are comfortable with that. Will I go and fight them?
No.
Will I go and tell them because I'm a Christian, I'm a pastor? No, hate your husband because he smokes. She's comfortable with that. He is comfortable with that. They should work with what works with them and be happy and please God. But if you see me like that, I might not be comfortable with that. And my husband might not be comfortable with it. And we always tell ourselves, when you do not like it, say it out. So if your wife is doing certain things that you do not like, please say that instead of running off. And so I tell my young women out there, men don't like it when you talk too much. Men don't like it when you gossip. Everything that happened in the house, the next neighbor have heard it. That you will not catch around me. Men do not like women to hear that their wife is being admired by some men out there. Men don't appreciate it. Don't come and be telling your husband, they admire me here, somebody is admiring me here, or my last date, or I had a time with him. Don't come and be comparing whether he has money or he doesn't have
money.
Comparing with one rich guy out there.
Comparing yourself one to another, you are not wise.
Yeah, the Bible says compare yourself one to another, you are not wise.
By so doing. Because we are wired, every marriage is wired differently.
A lot of men
are unique.
Hate to be insulted.
Yes.
You keep insulting the man, especially, you know, at his weakest point, or maybe you go and insult the parents. Me, I always tell people, these people were together and they brought up their children, themselves, their siblings. You don't know what they went through. They were tied, and then he decided, the Bible says the man shall leave his father and mother and be cleaved to his wife. He decided to choose you out of the so many women on the earth. And then you on your own decided on your own, you know, to begin to take the man for granted and insulting his grandmother, his grandfather. Men don't like it.
Yes, sir.
When you do that, you drive the man away.
Drive the man away from the
home. And the truth of the matter is that when you drive your man, your own husband, your own, you know, sweet, if it's a very strong relationship you are into, drive into outside there. There's
driving him into the cold hands of another woman.
There is a yearning in every man. God has put it there
to find expression
in a woman. There is always a woman there that wants to embrace that smallish man you are calling smallish man. Please make life easy for the man
and comfortable.
If you do so, you always have your man for yourself.
That's true.
Don't take the man for granted. Men don't like it. Don't remind them always of their failures. Men don't like it. Because there's always a sweet one there, especially those that work in offices. There's always that will want to tell them you are sweet.
Yeah.
You are nice. If it's the food you are cooking, there's always one that has money that want to give that you don't even have a good job.
Yeah.
That has the power to give them, take them out on wherever.
Take them on vacation.
There are ladies that are willing to take your husband out on vacation. You be in their house.
Give them a treat.
So please treat your man. The man is saying, please treat me well.
Yes.
I am the king. I like the way they. Is it the king now?
Yeah, it's the king.
He's the head.
He's the king. No, not the head now. He's the king.
Is the king? Is the head.
Yes, the word the king.
Yes, is your crown.
Is
it? Woman is the neck. Someone said we are the one that tells the neck where to go to. Well, you don't suffocate the.
Yeah. They're not carrying the head very well.
So the men are actually loving blessings in our life. But another thing that we have to be comfortable with, and we have to go study. I always say them, read books. Go ask Google. At least there are some things in Google that is truth. Go ask. Some of the things they act in movie. They said it's acting and it's looking good. Pick the good aspect and act it. Take the word of God if you're a Christian. That is the number one thing, because God brought the first man to the first woman, and he has the manual. His word is the manual on how you can excel in your marriage. And one thing you should know that the Bible talked about is that the man should be what? The man should love the wife. The wife should what? Should submit. Yeah. Respect. Both of you respect yourselves. Yes. You don't cheat on a man.
At all.
See, the ego, welcome. Said, my sister, I'm happy you are here. Welcome, Ifoma, my beloved sister in the group. Please contribute your own quota. I want to hear your own quota. Some reasons that make men want to quit. So we are trying to encourage the women to disease from being certain things, not to take the man from granted. For granted. Thank you. Ifoma, she's a YouTuber too, please. And she's interested. Maybe if you follow her, that's her name online. All right. So she has a lot to offer. Thank you. So today we are discussing on some of the things that make men quit, and we are drawing the ears of women. Don't come to the social media tomorrow and start disturbing us. According to woman, say every AK market day, you'll be shouting on what the man did and what the man did not do. Please be the woman. Be the woman. Please. Yes, thank you, Ify, my love. I love you, you know it. And please contribute your own quota. What are the things that makes men want to quit the marriage after you find one beautiful damsel that is, you say you are married, you left all other girls? Some of the time your people are saying don't, you said I must, my life is in this, and you be living together. Then after 50 years of marriage, you're coming to tell the public that you're not marrying again. What went wrong? Now the men are saying these are the reasons why we are quitting. You see, a woman will never dress fine in the house for the man. Oh, Guinea, let me speak my dialect. What is it?
Yeah.
The man has the eye.
Yes.
He's attracted to beautiful things.
That's true.
He sees beautiful ladies every day. Yeah. You remain beautiful for the man.
For the man, yeah.
We are not saying if you like certain way. Sometimes I catch them in the phone and they are looking at some women that dress somewhere. Yeah. Somehow you feel you cannot dress like that outside because they're a decent woman. Inside the house, dress for him like that. If it means wearing just your panty, your what is it?
Shorts.
Your shorts, whatever it is. So your boxers. No, what is it now?
Look good for the man.
Look good for the man. He said it's look good for the man. Yeah. Look good for the man.
Yes.
Give him the best. Don't be careless on the food that you give to him.
Definitely.
All right, for myself.
Treat him like a king, which he is.
Okay, let's read what my sister said here. Ifoma, she said, sometimes when the woman is no longer respectful anymore, we talked about it.
That's true. That's a good reason.
So can we just give example of being respectful? Thank you, Ify. Thank you, Ifoma. I appreciate. She said sometimes when the woman is no longer respectful, what are some of the something of what you can say? What are the things that depict being respectful? The woman not be respectful to the man.
It's in various ways. Let's look at one.
And a lot of men see differently.
Let's look at it. One, probably the man has not been providing enough. He has not been playing his role as a man. You know,
please like the life. Welcome.
One thing that kills a man is when you cannot play your role as a man in the home. Yeah. And the woman capitalizes on that and begin to use it as a disrespect. Or either the man is making money, the woman also is making money. So she now feel the man is not just the
Please
breadwinner.
subscribe to us.
I'm also the loaf winner. I don't know if you allow me to use those words.
Bread and loaf.
So she feels we are rubbing shoulders, but it shouldn't be so. No matter how it is, and in some certain cases, maybe the woman is making money more than the man. It's in various ways. So remember, the Bible said, the man should love the woman, and the woman should what? Submit. Even if you are making money more than the man, you should still submit.
There should be the respect.
There should be that respect. So if you are not having that respect, whatever place you find yourself, is getting to your head. Nothing should get to your head. Remember, God said God commanded the man, love the woman, and the woman should submit. Submission is not whether you are making money more than the man, or whether you are the head or not. You are commanded to submit.
But another thing, if I permit me to say here, when a man, like I was saying, finding the love from the inception, when you realize that something is going wrong with the love or the attitude of the woman, it's usually good to hush. But sometimes you allow hush, call our attention, discuss it. I like to do what we call sometimes Stocktaking. Permit us in the home. We call us on sometime. We call ourselves a meeting. Meeting. This is not okay anymore.
I don't like
this. Is there a better way? Can we just?
So
some men are so carried away with their activities that when things are going wrong, they are not paying attention to it.
Balance.
Before you know what's happening,
it has escalated.
It has gone bad beyond repairs. And sometimes the woman is shouting and the man is not, no, I have to go on here. I have to catch up. It's not all about the money. Because I've seen homes with all kinds of money, and yet there is no
working. There's no peace.
There's no peace. There's no beauty. So I want to say to us, please, this thing, it takes two to tango, not in the negative. It takes two to make marriage work. It takes two. Please let us rise up and think of what we should do. Madam, make your husband
comfortable,
happy. The young people these days, when you see them, someone say they are acting, they are loving. They are kissing their spouse. They are a lot of people that be buying for, you can't see them holding their hands like this. You can't see them play. You can't see them going on out. They feel every day your woman has to be in the kitchen and cooking. Welcome, we appreciate your being there. Yeah, Ifoma said you are very much right. It's all about communication and understanding. That's the truth. If both of you can communicate and there is deep understanding amongst you, I tell you, you have no limits.
That's true.
Keep the friendship going. That's what I wrote in my book.
Keep the flame burning.
Keep the friendship alive. Let your wife be your best friend.
That's true.
Let your husband be your best friend. Let it work. Somebody said, no, I have to do it. I have to do this. And as so doing, the woman is crying. Before you know it, she's no longer giving you attention. When they got married, I have a neighbor like that. When they got married, it was so sweet. You see the woman should have dressed up. As the man is coming back, she's outside to receive him. She's looking very nice. She's, hugging him or whatever. The love is so glad. Now, she's not even coming out anymore after some few years.
Let me expatiate more on what Ify said. And the first contribution she made before this next one now. She talked about, it's all about communication and understanding. You see, in each sphere of the life of the relationship, there should be a time of sitting down, like we said, and taking stock. But some men or some women don't have time for that. Everybody is so busy, and when they have a misunderstanding, instead of sitting down and taking stock of the marriage, this is not how we started. They are so busy and so occupied with their work, in that, they forget to sit down and communicate and take stock and correct some things and move on. So by anything you don't correct and you keep doing it, becomes part of your life. So what we're saying now, like
give attention.
You don't give attention. The first thing is that there should be stock taking. Communication and understanding is what brings it.
Even if it's working, still have time.
Still have time to take stock.
Take stock.
This is
where are we coming from?
Where are we coming from?
Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it.
She took another. I think she came another.
Yes.
Contribution.
Our sister Informer said, marriage is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, and it takes a lot of tolerance. Yes. When people are getting married, when we are younger, we didn't know much. Truly, And then we see these people that are older when they come for marriage ceremony, or they will not be advising the young people, please be tolerant of each other. You think that they know what they are saying, they've been there.
Definitely, yeah.
You see this other people, what are they saying? Please, they should just quickly go. But marriage needs a lot of tolerance, because these are different people from different background,
from different
and
mindsets,
seeing people differently,
coming from different homes.
When I got married, my husband, thank you for all the love, so beautiful, it's coming, I love that. And so please love the life, or like the life, tap your screen twice, it will. And then you see a 3 button on top of your phone. Tap it, take it to where you like the life, and please subscribe to Mama Tina.
Go and press the notification button.
This is my own channel, Tina Okoji.
So that anytime a video pops up, you get to know. You'll be the first person to catch it.
So my husband is here to give me a support today.
I also have a channel. It's called Rekindling Christopher Television. My niche and my major focus there is to make, when you get to your weakest point in your marriage, it's not the time for you to quit, but it's the time for you to give that problem to God. Because in your weakest point, that's
God
when
is made
the
manifest.
strength of God is made manifest.
Right, so let us read
quitting is not the best. Leaving the home as a man is not the best. Go to God.
So, but then, leaving the home is not the best. But we say, Madam, do the right thing
to maintain
the man. Like if a man has said, tolerance, be tolerant with each other, tolerate each other. Loyalty.
Yeah.
You have to loyalty and loyal. Somebody will say to your guy in the office, boss, I am loyal. You say to your pastor, I am still very loyal. You still say to your friends, I am loyal. But you cannot tell that marriage we are still loyal. Please, can we just change the dimension?
Yeah.
Our world will be a happier place.
In spite and despite,
our world will be
still loyal.
Yeah, our world will be a happier place if the home front is better, people are happy.
Yeah.
You cannot come out as a leader that is sent to come and cheat your world. If your home is okay.
Yes.
You'll be thinking about your home as a family. Thank you for all the love. Please, I want to say, please, like the video more. We'll appreciate it, and please subscribe. Let Mama Tina grow. I'm not about to quit. I will still be doing this relationship matter even after I'm 80 years. I'm just in my 50s now. At 80 years, I will still be doing relationship matters. You will see me at old age, and we'll all be there together. So please like the live and subscribe to my channel, and please super chat me. You see where I play the road money sign, you tap it. You can super chat, you can be a member. We want to grow, we want to earn, we want to make the world better. Now we need a very beautiful camera so that we can capture very well. All right, but all this also need money. So I want to say, please keep coming so that we keep growing. And someday very soon you see us in another dimension, acting what we have been preaching over time.
Making it look
and
good.
She says it takes a lot of tolerance, loyalty, and he said what? Forbearance, and so much.
Yeah.
What is love all about? When someone, the good example that the Bible gave us, it said the way Christ loved the church.
That's the way we should love
our spouses, to our wife. It's Christ loved the church even when the church was still in sin. He loved the church, and he died for the sin that has been committed, the sin that will be commit, and the sin that, what is it called? That is being committed, that will be committed. So that tells me that even if your spouse, make error, you should please forgive.
Find a place to forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Because two things.
Except if the person has become a witch. That's the way I put it. Permits me. And he said, leave me alone. This is my nature. I cannot change. This is just the way I'm brought up. Then just get ready to.
You not get to that level anyway, because you didn't marry her as a witch.
No. I'm just saying that's the character of a witch now. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's the character of a witch. You say, this is me. This is not you. Yesterday I was live and I was telling people, when you give birth to a baby, the baby is innocent.
Yeah.
And except for some things that are inherent that will come on later.
Yeah.
A lot of the bad things that people learn as they picked it from other people.
Yeah, definitely.
If you carry that innocent child and take him somewhere under a very positive atmosphere, that child will
become something
will
beautiful.
remain that positive.
That's right.
Positive. I'm telling you the truth. It will just be that positive that you desire.
Because it's brought up under positivity.
Yes. You will see a sweet child.
Yeah.
But when you allow it in a very crazy environment, the child will pick here, crazy, he will pick there, crazy, in the internet, he will pick the... That's why we are careful to work, because we are mentoring. Like me, we are adults and mentors. They are watching. Someday will be off the shores of the earth.
That's right.
What are we going to say that we left behind?
Let me explain to you what if you just say the less comment you get.
Yes.
Being loyal, forbearance, and all that, tolerance, and all that. I think it's, you see, we're talking about the men now, right? Some of the men
want to make the man want to quit.
You see, the man should not forget that when you are taking your vows in the altar, the pastor will tell you it's for better, for worse. Some of us forget that in a hurry. That word is not a cliche. You are going into something that you have not. Marriage is something that you have, a world that you have not been into before. So expect, you have not read that part before. Expect to see things that will step on your toes. Expect to see things that will, that will temper on your temperament. That will touch your not being trying to loyal. But remember, each time you want to take a step, remember that vow that you took on the altar. It's for better, for what? It's not just when you don't have money, but in this situation also, try to accommodate your spouse in their low esteem.
But what if, please someone help me ask, what if your spouse, the woman, has become so aggressive?
That's where it comes.
And because so abusive.
You see, that's why I was using the woman as an example. A praying woman and a wise woman that has God will always go to God. Pray your man out. Man, pray your woman out. It's not only a praying woman now. There should also be a praying man. Pray your wife out. If your wife is in a condition of health that is almost taking her life, as a man, are you going to sit down? Like I used to tell my wife, since I was brought up living with my mom.
Welcome. We appreciate you being there. Please thumb up for us.
Going with my siblings, I will have this thing that I believe so much. Nothing in my hand dies.
Nothing dies in my hand.
Nothing dies in my hand.
He's always saying.
And so I'm not saying, and it has always been like that. Nothing in my hand dies. I nurtured my grandmom, I nurtured my mom, I nurtured my senior brother, I nurtured one of my siblings, younger ones, children, when he died. So nothing dies in my hand. Anything that comes into my hand is nurtured to life. You understand what I mean? That is, I don't know about you, that is one grace that I have. So it has been with me. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that the man should always, we're talking about the man now, always remember the marriage vow that you took when both of you stand in the altar. It's not that when there is no money, that's not what that just means.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse. There will be, better, for worse is that there will be a crisis time. How do you manage it?
What we remember our talk for the day is what we want, what the things that we want to make the man quit the marriage. See, I will still say it again. The Bible says deal with each other based on understanding. This man here is my husband, and we have been married for some time. Should be told, I have for some years. I have known a lot about him. Please welcome Light the Life and give me a suspicion. I love you. I've known something about him. And if I'm interested about the success and progress of this marriage, I should be able to know how to cross my boundary.
Yes, definitely.
I should know what to do. Even when I'm angry, I should have my limits.
Temperament should be.
No, there should be limits. I should know my limits. So the truth of the matter is that the man, just like you're saying, the man could be praying. The man married for better, for worse. You are praying for your wife. Which is one of the things. Say, pray for her. Nothing dies in your hand. Your marriage cannot die. But what if the woman is not thinking like you are thinking?
That's what I said. That's where that praying comes now. You pray.
What if the woman is, and you have been doing it?
You pray.
Remember, it's not. When I'm alive, I'm not just talking to believers in Christ Jesus. I'm talking to everybody. So I don't want to believe that it's everybody that knows to pray. We teach them gradually and tell them that some people that don't believe in prayers. I was watching a married woman, matured woman, has a lot of followers, and she was telling people they don't have to pray. They don't have to go to church. And That's from my own angle. She feels that if they apply wisdom and do the right thing, everything just works.
No, but
some people are of the school of thought.
But
yeah.
It's based on where we are coming from.
No.
We have our own perspective of belief.
When you are online, you have to balance it, because the people that are following you, a lot are not believers. So you have to come. That's my take. Where I'm careful, I'm praying that someday people will believe. Yeah, people will believe like I believe, based on how God is the one that calls people to the fold. Nobody calls themselves to the
No, but you see, for you to put the balance, you tell them from your own perspective of your belief.
That's what we're doing.
Prayers.
That's what.
But another one again, you put the balance. Well, if you know this is such a thing that is befalling you, you seek for counsel.
Seek for counsel, and that's why, please, anybody that is close to the government, I am fighting, and I know that one day I'm going to tender my whatever to the government of the day to build counseling sections. It's very, very important. Someone tells me that the government has not been able to do the small nitty-gritty. Is it building counseling? And when I told the persons, I said, if the home front is not attended to, our world, our country, our society, we still have problems. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, or as a man he is in his heart, so he is. He goes out of the home frustrated. He goes out of the home being hit everywhere. He goes to the office, he passes it. He enters transport to the place of work or wherever, he passes. He goes to the fueling station, he passes. He goes to the market, he passes it. The other person picks it. It's a spiritual thing. It has ripple effect. He keep moving. He keep moving. Someone said, there's no food in the house, my wife is troubling me, blah blah blah, and he doesn't have much to do. He goes think of a corrupt way of making money. And he tells people, I bet my wife. Before you know it, the other person have imbibed. A teacher have imbibed. Before you know it, it start going. The nucleus of our society is what? The home front, I think, is that the word? Is the family.
The nucleus is the family.
Nucleus is the heartbeat.
Of our country.
Wherever is the family. If the family is not well, our society cannot be well.
Is sick. Definitely.
I was watching, I don't want to mention, the president and the son went visiting on one occasion, and people are like, look at these two corrupt people. Yes, let me leave it there. These corrupt people, what are they looking for? Because us, we are concerned, the son became corrupt because the father himself is corrupt.
Yes.
So if the home front is not well, recently they brought up a list of the people, our leaders in our country, I don't mention names, and they have stocked in wealth, laundered wealth of the nation into another country. And what were they doing? And they are trying to paint the country bad, saying the citizens are bad, people that are fighting for the progress of the nation are bad. Meanwhile, they are the baddest.
They are the baddest.
They are the baddest. Yes.
Baddest of baddest.
So you see that when every leadership goes out, you begin to shake your head. How will the nation be well when the home front...
the head is sick?
Everything they learned, we know that people, some of them will go with good intention, and when they get into the offices, people corrupt them from various other homes. But I want to say, if you are standing strong and you are from a very strong home,
you are focused.
See, people cannot easily sway you away. True of us.
True.
So it's like I'm the only one talking. I don't know if you have anything to add to it. While we begin to round up, truly,
you have said it all now.
Do the right thing.
The family is the nucleus of our society. That's the word.
Welcome, light the life, I love you.
Anything you see as a reflection in the country today started from the family's setup. You see, I was having a discourse in my life one time, and I was talking about corruption. You see, corruption is not something that it's a bane of our society. The bane of our society is a big blow on the society. That's what that means. A bane is a big blow. It's destroying our society.
Welcome. I appreciate you being there.
Corruption did not just start.
Please like the life.
In one government, corruption has been a nucleus in our government as a people. Even when the colonial masters were here, when they passed leadership to the people of the Nigeria. I'm using Nigeria as a yardstick right now. They will tell them what to do so that they can get their own thing. So you see, corruption started initially from the inception.
We are not talking about corruption today because
I'm just using as an example.
We are talking about What will make a man want to quit the home? We just digress a little to, as an example, using corruption, and is that people are corrupt from the home front. So if we have some things happen, if the man and the woman are thinking alike thinking well, they'll be able to take all those things and put it in the children. When the children come, I have a leader, I think there's one of the country now, was one of this African country, the military leader is fighting to nail against anything that will want to bite in his country. Is it real or whatever? This other so he's fighting, and if you see him, I know that is the kind of thing he's also trying to put in his family. When you are raised in a family that is disciplined, when you come out, you want to show it, or else the society will be ups and down, crazy, if people are not imbibing the right thing and they are not doing the right thing.
That's right.
So please, women, I tell us the truth. Make the home conducive
for the man.
I'm the kind of person, I'll give example of some of the things that I love to do. If the man has gone out to work, I want to make sure before he comes back, the home is in order, the food is ready, the bed is made, everywhere is not scattered, so that as he's coming back, he's finding peace at home. Not we want to make him stay out. In fact, if my husband is staying late, my daughter is saying, "Mommy, where is daddy? Let us call him," because it's not in his nature. If anything is making him stay late, we know something is wrong somewhere, and we are concerned.
That's true.
You, the woman that is at home, that is if you're not working, but if you're working, that's fine. Based on your timing, the man understands it. Make sure things are in order. The man cannot just come and everywhere is scattered.
That's true.
When he comes in, make sure he finds cold water to drink.
That's true.
Make sure he finds, is he going to have his bath? Some people have different routine, what they carry out on a day as they go out routine. And they're coming. Some men know what they want. What my husband likes might not be what your own husband likes, or what you are watching the movie might just be different. Whatever, but for you to get it right, study your spouse.
And know what is.
Study your husband and know what he wants.
What he wants.
There's a woman that said, "I'm tired." Every time he comes, he throws his boxers here. Every time he throws his singlet here. Blah, blah, blah. He talk. She keep talking. He said one thing over here. She's still shouting. The man have not changed. How do you manage that? So someone, we gave a suggestion. No. Just make a sacrifice, buy a laundry basket. I tell him, "Sweetheart, please, when you just come, just throw it here. It's a laundry basket."
And if the man does not throw it there for you,
if the man does not throw it there,
help him to do it.
Just carry it and dump there.
It will not kill you. Just help him.
It will not reduce
you.
When he gets back, he say, "Honey, you have done it again. You have done it again. You have done it." One day it will get into, instead of you shouting and shouting, we learn by the day. And I tell people that succeed in whatever they are doing in their marriage are people that make a decision to learn by the day.
The people that make sacrifices, like you just said right now, if the man is not playing it right the way you want, like maybe you have a woman that is meticulous and everything, and the man is not. See, we're raised from different homes. So if the man comes and is throwing his socks all over the whole place, that's what's going to make you fight all the time. You that is meticulous, help him out. That is sacrifice.
He said, "I can't."
You say, "No, I can't."
I can't do
but
it.
You have to understand that we're all coming from different backgrounds.
No, but the man should change that.
No, you can't change him overnight.
No, we're not talking about overnight. We're talking about over
That's what I'm saying.
Time.
What you do, you apply love. Love him. That's the sacrifice. Now tell him, "Honey, you're not
sacrifice.
Right."
Pick it up.
You need to teach him gradually. Because why? Maybe at home he was not taught like that. Some people grow up differently. And you can't just come overnight. You want to change it by quarreling, by shouting. Why are you doing this?
So that's what
I'm not brought up like that. Can you just understand? I was not brought up. You might be brought up meticulous, but the man is not.
Yeah, but with time.
You can't kill him with
At least,
time.
if the man is not wicked, permits me. That's what
no,
someone.
It's not wicked.
I've counseled someone, and that's what she told me. She said that if the man is not wicked, why will he be saying something over 7 years and he's still doing the same thing? But what we are trying to say is that anything that will give me headaches, I better, and I don't want to take Panadol or paracetamol or pain reliever.
Jesus carries his cross.
All right, so
carry is your cross.
Please, we are not trying to take sides here.
No, we're not taking sides. I'm just saying. I'm looking at the other side. See, you are looking one side. I'm looking at the other side. No, I'm
trying to put a balance.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said get a laundry basket or whatever.
Put it there for him.
Let him pick it up. Just pick it up or tell him.
Simple.
Me, if he's someone like me, I will carry money. Okay, let's go. play over it or pick it up. By the time we do it 10 times,
saying,
I am sure
he will adjust with
he
time.
will adjust. All right, like the life. I love you.
His mentality.
And make sure, please, you subscribe to Mama Tina and Daddy Christopher. He is a visitor on my channel today. I told him I've talked and talked over years. So right now we have to be together, or we have to be acting. Very soon you see us acting. So
I don't want to say, for some time you have not seen us. Mama T went through some process of healing, and we have been off here for some time, and we lost touch with most of our viewers. Please, we are telling you we are back on air.
We are back on air.
Come back. Remember, we can't do anything without you.
Yeah.
YouTube is all about building a community.
Yes.
And without the community, which is you, we cannot do anything. Each time you see me on air, please come on air with me. I've lost most of my contact because for some time we have not been doing. She went through surgery, and we have been nursing her, healing process. So we lost touch of life. We are back again. Please come back live again with us.
And subscribe to our channel. You will not be disappointed. You get value for your time. So we are working with time this afternoon, and I want to trust God that by the grace of God we'll still be live again before evening. We are trying to get back to our numerous people. So I want to say, Jericho, welcome. Hi. Just tell us what part of the world you are connecting with us from. And we are talking about the topic. I don't know if you have anything to contribute before we round up. We are talking about the topic. What make a man to want to quit their marriage? Please like the live, and then don't forget to subscribe. Yes. All right. Well, Jimmy Carr, you have to tell me what part of the world you're connecting from. How old are you? Are you asking me or you are asking him? And now you tell us how old I'm in my 50s. But
I'm in my 50s too.
I'm 53 and he is in his 50s too. So, but we are trusting God to be live until we are leaving the shores of the earth. We have so much experiences. We are packed full with so many things that we want to unleash to our word from the word of God first. We pray for people, and basically out of the experience of life. I have done relationship matter. I want to see people living healthy. I want to see people building what is it called strong capacity as they are growing. You see challenge, you don't just give up. Like say, a man cannot just quit his home. I love a man I watched one time. The wife was behaving crazy. She was behaving as if she's off her mind. The man said, you sit down here, you are my wife, and I tell you what I want, and you have to do it. He's not being abusive on the woman, but he's just trying to say there must be sanity. You come down and be my wife. I married you, I loved you, and I married you because I love you, and I know that we are fit together. Get off this madness and let's walk it. He did it like that. The woman broke down in tears. He broke down, and that was the beginning of that woman coming back saying, I need help. I didn't know where I started like this. I loved you, you know it, but I don't know what went wrong with me. Please help me. The man understood, held her strongly, hugged her, and that was the beginning of the healing. Can we dare to walk like that? Marriage is all about trying to make the other person better.
That's right.
Better than how you met the person.
That's right.
Oh, you are marrying me. You don't come and quit the marriage because, okay. He said love is the...
Love the shirt.
Okay.
It's beach words.
Thank you. They know it. We appreciate it. So, I don't know. He said, okay, what's the name now? Is it and thank you very much. I appreciate your comment. So we try every day just to make sure that marriages are working. Aside from that, people are building better capacity for the life that God has given to them.
That's right.
They are happy. We don't like anything toxic, toxicity. Anything, don't allow in your life anyone that wants to make life miserable for you. You can make it, you can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. You can be strong, you can develop a right mindset. That's true. You can make it. Whatever it is, you can make it. You can make it. You can be around the right people. Your life matters. Your life can be whatever you design it to be, you want it to be. Why? by the people that you surround yourself with also matters. Your thinking pattern
matters.
You don't allow for any. When you, I was giving an example of the life of Joseph. He wanted to see what can happen to bring down the head of this stupid Goliath that has been a threat to his people. And he went here. Some people are not giving right answer. He shifted. So if you are living and people are not giving right answers that you want, shift. There's always someone that has right answer to give to you.
That's true. That's true.
So I want to say that you can make it in your career, choosing career. You can make it in that business. Just associate with the right persons, and you have no regret at all.
Yes.
All right. So we are still talking on what will make the man want to quit the marriage. Oga, come up, young man out there. Sorry, I'm speaking the African English. What would your wife want to do to you, or
what would your wife have done to you?
What is it that she's doing that want to make you think about quitting and forget the love that you both once shared?
Your first love.
What is it? We are trying to help the women. All right, Diamond, wake up. We are happy having you.
Calling from?
And everyone, we are happy. As a young man, what is it that your wife is doing that suggesting you quit the marriage? We are trying to save a home every day. We are trying to save a life.
That's true.
Welcome. Please like the live. We thank you for coming. I want to say, please subscribe to this channel. You see us, like someone asked us our age, we told them our age. So we are not out to deceive people. We don't tell lies. A lot of people online that are counselors, some of people are one-sided in their judgment. They feel it worked for them this way, so it must work for everybody. And I say no to that. Because what works for one person might not work for the other.
Yes,
so applying different methods is what makes it work. And if you're just coming in, you can start off the video from the onset, know where we started from, and see where you have missed. All right. Yeah, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you. I think I've met you before. It's a long time. My husband was trying to explain why we've been off for some time, because I was down. I just came out from the hospital, and I'm healing. I'm in a healing process. I'm just trying to come live again, and I'm happy that you are connecting back. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's been a pleasure. Wow, you've been here. Thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you. So we want to save at least the home, want to save at least a marriage. We hate to see marriages breaking because it is not healthy for our world.
That's right.
So I always tell people that my slogan is building a healthier world via building healthy relationship. All right. Diamond said, what can a new couple do when the wife is not allowing the husband have lovely time with her?
That's a great one.
That's a wonderful question. Anyone in there can also help Diamond with that. It's a what can. There is a reason, actually. There could be a reason.
Okay, if I remember the question that if he raised that time, he said there should be communication and understanding.
You should communicate. Find out.
You see, the first thing, call your wife. I mean, in anything that happens in the home, there should be a time of stock taking. You have noticed something that is not working in your home, call her. Communication comes in, and both of you understand and manage what is making her not to. There's something wrong. It's you that first of all call her. Communication is the first thing. Actually, Diamond, there's something wrong. Diamond, what if the wife, the woman is not happy? Yeah. If she's not giving in to you to have good time with you, there's something wrong. Yeah. There's something that someone is doing that is not. She's not happy for a cause. Has she always been like that? Find out. Take her out somewhere. Yes, he's talking. And find out what the problem is. If it's possible, let's say we call a third party that both of you respect, not anyone. Call a third party. I believe in having professional counselors. Yes. If there is a professional counselor you can meet, find out, because you can't afford to lose your wife. There is something that made her or made you choose her out of many. It's not beauty, it's not anything. And you see, love making is your right. Just know it, that is your right. Good time. Because it's no, if it's sexual intercourse. Actually, if it's sexual intercourse that you're talking about, it's the right of It's both given to couples to enjoy. So if your couple is not giving in, but sit down and find out. So I want to believe that it's not sexual intercourse that it's talking about. But of course, if it's not a happy moment, it's difficult to also have a good sexual intercourse. Look at every area. Good sexual intercourse help to unify the relationship. And so first me to say, as an adult, someone calls me grandmother, I'm saying, okay, I'm in my 50s, I'm fine with that.
A lot of young people that are not even supposed to be enjoying sexual intercourse are enjoying sexual intercourse. I don't want the other comment to pass us. He said, someone says, Van said, he said, play Bob Marley to be happy. If you play Bob Marley's song to be happy, the truth of the matter is that when the song is out, he carries his sorrow self again. So it's the best, my dear, is for you to handle the problem. Find out. Handle the problem. It's a bless you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll take it.
It's a Diamond said because of her previous relationship, saying the manhood is not big enough.
Big enough. Well, in that regard, there's an enlargement. I heard that this way they do enlargement.
Please, I don't want to go into that.
Because you have to reach them.
I don't want to go into that. But I want to say that people that can advise you rightly when it comes to sexual intercourse.
Counseling.
I'm a counselor. When it comes to sexual intercourse, God that created man gave different sizes of manhood. Gave different sizes, knows that they can still get a woman satisfied.
Definitely.
For those that are I talk about sex education. Actually, it's even in one of my books. There's one I'm writing that has to do with sex, enjoying the beauty of sexual intercourse. That's the title of the book, but I've not released it yet. I will with time. I want to really do a thorough work on it. So I want to say that there is a way that you can still enjoy that, what is it called? Manhood based on the size. You understand? I don't encourage for anything other than going to do enlargement or whatever. But then if it's safe for you, medically, go look for a doctor and seek their advice. And whatever good advice they give to you, you follow it if you know. But me, I don't like enlarging anything because of the future. There could be a repercussion tomorrow and begin to die because of what you did. I'm not saying that is the case, but I'm just saying peradventure it could be the case tomorrow. Well, don't you think so?
Of course.
It could be the
put
case.
In a balance.
Yeah, it could be the
both
case.
Of you sitting
tomorrow
down
I'm trying to look at my time.
Counseling.
Yeah, so it's better to sit down and talk about it because you must enjoy sexual intercourse. There's no sweet marriage without sweet sexual intercourse. Sex is given to be enjoyed within the confines of marriage. Do not allow the younger generation that are not even married to be abusing sex. Please like the life. Thank you for being there. Thank you, Diamond. Any other time, please, we'll be happy to have you. Please still stay on. We're still on. We still have 13 more people viewing, and we are very happy that we are having people today. For a long time, I've not had people like this, and I'm very happy. Let's form a community, and I'm very, very glad to always have you. Please subscribe. You get value for your time.
Yes.
All right? All right, so we're still talking. Men are not telling me the reason why they want to make them quit, so that we can. I'm working on my shorts. I'm working on my videos.
You see, mommy, let's be sensitive here. People are asking questions and you must be sensitive to their questions.
Yes.
That person that asks about what about his manhood is not large enough, that could be a reason that somebody will say I want to quit.
I'm talking about the man now, not the woman.
No, it's the man. That's not okay. The man, the woman, not the woman. Okay,
yeah,
the man, not the
I'm talking about the man.
No, okay. You are particular about the man.
Yes,
okay,
particularly about the man.
Particularly about the man. Okay. Well, that's the reason we're talking about the man now, right now. But she has given you.
So we can actually come for the woman, but then that's all the truth. So whatever it is, it's not good. Like Daddy was saying, sorry. Sometimes I call my husband Daddy because I seem like a father. My father, my biological father is no more. So I see my husband sometimes as a father. So I want to just say that however it is, no good reason is good enough to quit. But even at that, a lot of people are quitting and are cheating on their wife. We want to tell the women in my shorts and in my videos, please don't do this. Your husbands don't like it. And that's why we are discussing. Our intention is to at least save a home.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you. Our intention is to save a home. Let's go on. So I'm trying to fix the battery on again on the phone. All right, so I'm waiting for more contribution.
Is that the mouth?
Please go on.
It's not the mouth, Mom. It's not. That's your high
Go on, please.
Okay. That's not the mouth.
Please go on with the topic of the day.
Well, the topic of the day, I was just trying to put the balance to that woman that asked about if whatever his manhood is not big enough. Although we're not answering from the woman perspective, but I want to let you know, maybe she might be asking a question in that regards. This could be a good reason why I want to leave. So mommy has already counseled you. So you shouldn't leave because maybe his manhood is not challenging to you enough. Let me put that word. The best thing is you go for counseling. Like one mommy was saying, some people there's enlargement, but she's not.
I don't know much about
you. No, I've heard about it. I've heard about it.
I don't know much about.
But the first thing I think you should do is that you, after talking to yourself, go for counseling. They will encourage you more
on what to do.
That's what they take.
And then, of course, like I've said it, someone have answered me before. We've talked on this issue before. No matter the size of the manhood, he can still enjoy sex, except if the woman is. When she was much younger, she has had sex with several people, several men. So no matter how it is, it's difficult for her to be satisfied. Yeah. But like I said, marriage is all about giving off some things. You can't keep having it. You marry and the man cannot give you certain things. You now begin to, make life miserable for the man. And you want to quit, thinking the picture of yesterday of your ex, whatever you did with them, no, you can't bring it into your present marriage. Please, you cannot become it. You cannot bring it into your, don't bring it into your present marriage. It's over. Make the sacrifice of not enjoying bigger manhood. Make a sacrifice. It is no longer the bigger manhood you used to enjoy before. No, it is no longer. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. It is no longer the bigger manhood. Please don't bring that one. If you now make do with the smaller manhood that you have, or do I have a contrary opinion?
I also want to add again, like she's saying, you can also look for her way to make it better. They say whatever you have in your hand, like let me use a biblical quotation right now. Where God will always bless you with what you have in your hand. You see, God cannot bless you. When he asked Moses, what is in your hand? Moses said, a rod. And it was that rod we knew that God used to do all the miracles that Moses did when he was taking
please, like the life we have been on for some time.
So what I'm trying to say is that what do you have in your hand? You might have a small manhood. Make the best out of it.
Find a way of enjoying it.
Find a way. There's a way. Like she's saying, don't bring the memory of yesterday. You have played, you have seen different.
That means you are committing sin.
Don't bring the memory. This one present, that's what God gave you. You know, that's what God gave you. So make the best out of it. What is in your hand, that's what God will use.
All right. Her concern is that what if the man, she has had past relationship and she has enjoyed bigger manhood, and then she now married this man and his manhood is very small, and she's not happy having sexual intercourse with a man because his manhood is small, and that's is bringing problem with the marriage. And I said they should please look for advice from people they respect. And I know that God that created little manhood can also make them enjoy sexual intercourse. What's the name now? Welcome, Tinger. We are happy that you are with us. We have been live.
Hello, hi.
You are welcome. We are happy you are here. Now, I want to say that it's been quite an interesting topic, and we are talking in favor of the men. A lot of men are quitting, want to quit. Sometimes the men that want to go up and they want to file him for divorce, one thing or the other, or cheating. But now we discover that a lot of men are quitting, and we are saying, what is it that's making you want to quit? What is it that's making you want to quit? Please say it. I'm charging the woman.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm charging the woman.
So let me bring one aspect that we have not discussed. You see, we live in a weird world. W-E-I-R-D.
Weird
world. And it is said that some people don't know. Like that's why we are so open in our discussion. We're not one-sided. We are Christians, but we're open to the world.
Yes.
So all
please like the life.
Like Apostle Paul says, I became all things to all men that I might win some.
Yeah.
So let's be wise. You see, we live in a world right now. They said the same-sex marriage is not godly anyway. Let's be very frank. Some people might say, I'm quitting the marriage because maybe I found another love. I want to hook up to the same-sex marriage. I've seen people, professors, lawyers, doctors that are quitting. They are married. They have children, and they are quitting to go and marry same sex. Yeah, it happens. It happens in our and you see these big time people that have brains. I'm just saying is that these are some of the reasons also some people quit their marriages because why? What the world is offering, which is not God.
No, but then common sense says you should, like what I said. I talk to everyone. You choose. You make a decision. Don't marry the opposite sex. If you know that you want to choose the world way, you want to go with the trend of event. Go with the trend of event and just move on. You understand? And don't go and marry someone making a vow before people. Even though you are not tied, someone says to me, yes, I made a vow, I can change it, it's my will, it's my wish. That's fine. You understand? People can do whatever they feel like doing. Nobody's tied to. I can't tie you to say you have to be in that marriage, and then meanwhile you want to go and marry the opposite, the same sex or whatever. And leave if you want to leave, it's okay. It's your life. It's your conscience. It's your choice. But we are saying that if you are in your marriage, please, I beg you, in the name of God and the name of whatever you believe
that we believe in God.
Please do the right thing.
Yeah.
If you want to leave your spouse for good reason, you feel this reason is good enough, explain it to her or him so that you don't live in bitterness.
Yeah.
If you already have children, think about how to carry the children and along and make them happier so they don't fall into some marriage of bitterness. And like I've been shouting earlier on, whatever condition we carry on is what our world will become, where children become a bitter person. I had a friend that I gave an example of. He said that because of the kind of marriage that the parents had, he's so scared of venturing into marriage.
Yes.
He said that he's a Christian, but he doesn't want to hurt any lady because the father really hurts the mother.
Yeah.
So think about the people that have been watching you. You are mentoring. You are mentoring so many people, knowingly or unknowingly. Yeah. Someone said to hell, I didn't say anyone should come into my life and let me be the mentor. I didn't say anyone should watch you. There is nothing like to hell. People are watching you. And they are learning from whatever you are posing or passing or giving.
Yeah.
Think about a healthy world. Think about someone that when you leave, one day we'll all die and leave this earth. Yeah. What environment are we leaving our lovely children to continue from a toxic or a bastardized mindset environment, or a workplace that people will come into the office and they are practicing homosexuality during time.
Lesbianism and all that.
In the office hour. Yeah. Sanity
must be brought back to our society.
Should be brought back. And so I want to say to men, please, like he has rightly said, he was talking in place of the men too. He was saying, please be patient and try to see if you can bring healing
to the home.
To your home.
Yeah.
Be patient.
Yeah.
And be patient. It's for better for worse. He put it. That's not the angle really only. But he said in his own take. Yeah. He said, try and see if you can heal the woman. Yeah. But we are not saying endure forever and die. No enduring forever and dying anything. Try to see if you can bring sanity to your home. Try to see how you can help the woman. Try to see how you can help the man. Try to make the person correct in his mind. Woman, be the woman. Don't say woman, be the woman. Man, be the man. A woman, you are a woman, stop acting the man.
That's right.
Give the man the place, his place as a man. Let him express himself. Let him be comfortable with who God has made him to be. Man, be the man and stop being the woman.
Yes.
Define what you want. Stop looking at other people's home and trying to build, because you might make errors. Where the people are coming from is different. What they are working is different. Yeah. The assignment they have on earth is different. Yeah. Thank you for that love. I appreciate. Please subscribe to my channel. God bless you as you do so. Hi. I want to pronounce the name, and pardon me if I don't get it right. Akapo. Welcome. Hi. It looks as if I've seen that name before, but you know.
What part of the world are you coming from?
Let us know what part of the world you're coming from and contribute. The men are not talking. I'm out here. This is the longest time I've spent on life. I want the men to come up and say, this is the reason why we are.
Can we know what part of the world you're sorry, is it
Akopo?
Is it from Nigeria?
Yeah. What part of the world you're connecting from? Men, tell us why a lot of men are reasoning quitting of the marriage. Even after 20 years, we saw a young man had been married many years to his wife, and suddenly he quit for a young. How? I didn't marry to envisage quitting the marriage over time. All I know about relationship is that when you're coming into a relationship, there is some little work to be done.
Yeah, the work to done.
Work of tolerance, like you said, work of forgiving. Forgiving because work of trying to tell yourself, I will make this person a better version of him that I met.
You have an assignment on the life of that person you are marrying.
Yeah.
Because God is going to ask you, the reason why God brought both of you
Thank
together.
You. Please like the live on. Have you subscribed?
To help each other become.
I wouldn't mind super chatting me if you can. Super chat. Just tap the money sign and give me a super chat if I'm doing something nice. This is Mama Tina. This is Pastor Chris. Yes. We are happy to be with you every day. We are here. Don't worry. We are one of the couples we love because every day we have something to offer you and you'll not regret it. All right? He says a Togolese, isn't it? All right. Living in, what is that? Burkina
country. Is it Burkina Faso? Maybe Burkina Faso.
Burkina. Currently living in Burkina Faso. Hi, welcome. Matilda. Matilda, you're welcome.
Hi,
you're welcome. So please, we're just talking. Please like the live. I'm happy that you are here today. It's a long time I saw people live because I've been off for some time.
It's good to have you people around.
I'm happy.
Thank you for helping us break the genes.
And we are trying to make a world that will be full of happy men.
Yes.
We don't like the fact that a lot of men enter into relationship and they want to quit.
Matilda.
Right? Welcome. Love your being here. We don't like the fact that men enter into sweet relationship and they are happy. And then suddenly they want to call it quit. Yeah. So we are saying, men, tell us what is it that the women are doing, because I'm writing a book, I'm trying to address men, women don't do, men are saying they don't like this. We have talked about some things, being so lousy as a woman. Women are, in the time past, be gentle. I'm supposed to be calm.
Gentle like an angel, but inside of them, they are wild at times.
They are actually supposed to be welcoming, make the home conducive for the man, actually. And what more?
Make the home more
loving
and bearable.
Raise children that will be sweet for the next generation. The children you are raising are going to get married. What are you giving? Yeah. A child that grew up seeing fighting and quarreling, we think it's normal. So when they grow up, they imbibe the same attitude and they pass it in the place of work, wherever they go to. When they marry, they want to make life unbearable for their spouses. And so we are trying to say a no to that. So the men are not talking. Have the men missing? All right, the women, now let me give the women opportunity to say something. Welcome, please, I appreciate you being there. And we like that we are connecting with us at this moment.
And at this hour,
we are happy. Please, I'm not saying you like in the live. Please like it. At least you should like Mama Tina. Or you should like Sao Konji here. At our age, you know that we have value to offer you. Very soon, we will go so wild because you are encouraging it to be so.
You are giving us a community guideline.
So, and so I want to form a wonderful community with you, and I'm happy that you are tuning in. So I want to say, woman, what is it that's making you act the contrary, that's making your husband get so agitated and started leaving the home, started feeling like cheating? A man called the wife and said, I'm bringing a second wife. I said, what did you say? I'm going to marry a second wife. What did you say? She was so shocked because she never. He said, but because you're not making life bearable for me. He said, but now, honey, you never said so. You never said so. You never said so. And I'm like, she's so shocked and so confused. Meanwhile, the man is already dating someone else. So, women, what is it that you know you're doing that you're not doing? Your husband has been complaining. It's time to quit. It's time to change.
Make a detour.
Make a detour. Change.
Change for the better.
Change for the better. And see the world. Remember that you didn't go into tell people, marriage covenant is not what you're going to for jokes.
Yeah, so it's for life.
You chose to throw away other people and chose yourselves. And you gathered the word. You called everybody together. And they came to celebrate the joining of you and that man. How come you now came into the home and it became a careless...
A toxic environment.
It became a careless world. Please don't allow it to be so.
Yes, of course.
Please. All right. So we are happy at this moment. Let us keep talking and let us keep building. Yes. And so this moment, even as we wait for more comments to come in, we pray for homes. We say, God, please intervene in homes that are about to shatter. intervene in homes that are having a lot of confusion. Help them to rectify whatever the problem is. A lot of people are trusting you to settle a marriage. A lot of people are having one problem or the other they cannot handle. If you ask them the genesis or where it started from, they cannot even pinpoint. God help these ones to be able to manage their home well.
So sorry, let me add in again to something that we can talk about. Since the people are still there, you can't wave them away.
Go on.
So I want you to look at this aspect again. Remember, every home, you see, we are addressing not just one-sided. Leave us alone. We want to be general. But we will use what we have to get what we want. You understand what I mean? Based on our perspective of where we are coming from. We are believers. You understand what I mean? So remember, in every relationship, in every home, there's a devil out there in the world that doesn't want it to work. Understand? So let's get it straight. If you see a man that is saying, I want to quit the home, there's a devil that is saying, telling him, quit the home. You are the head of the house. So quit the home. And once the head of the house quits the home collapses. So I want us to look at that aspect of why the man wants to leave. It could be maybe there's external forces.
But the truth of the matter is that one thing is that there's a devil out there, but you have to yield to the devil for him to have his way in you. Just like Adam and Eve.
The devil. No, Eve yielded to the devil.
Adam and Eve, the devil was all over.
Yeah.
But he drew the attention of Eve. And she gave in. So if you didn't give attention to what? The devil, he cannot come in. Yeah. Please welcome and like the light.
So we should be mindful of that. I want us to look at that.
You should take charge of your life.
As the man.
Take charge of your home. Take charge of your relationship.
Yes.
Take charge of your word.
Yes.
Decide what you want.
So
if you decide what you want, there's no devil.
Yes. Let's look at it right now. That topic, but let's look at it from the perspective of Adam right now. Adam did not take charge as the man. That was why the devil encroached. Because that time when God told him, he said, you should not eat of the fruit. Maybe he never, we are not told that he told his wife not to eat. Or if he told her, he didn't school her well. Because I remember when the wife asked, the devil asked Eve, did God say you shouldn't eat of this fruit? She said, yes. I said, the devil not laughed. That's me paraphrasing right now. God knew that if you eat of the fruit, you will become like God. Adam really schooled that well. He would say, but my husband have told me that we shouldn't eat. God said we should. He didn't say my husband told me. You understand what I mean? Me paraphrasing now. If no man was well schooled on the command that God gave Adam, because God did not give Eve Adam. He don't give Eve command. It's Adam that he gave.
Yeah.
And when they ate of the fruit, God did not blame the woman. It's the man. Did you see? God did not turn to the woman. It's the man. He said, he asked Adam. He said, Adam, where are you when God was looking for them? He said, where are we? We're naked. Are you naked? Who told you are naked? Sorry, mommy. Because God was actually accusing the man, not the woman. Because the man should be in control. So if something has gone wrong in your home, God will not come and question your wife. It's you. You are the head. So what I'm trying to say is that maybe Adam did not school his wife well on the command that God gave. Are you that kind of a man? Please,
so we are saying, men, don't quit. If you feel like quitting, don't quit.
Don't quit.
Don't quit, Yes. Your wife can be as sweet as whatever woman out there that wants to confuse you.
How are you guiding her?
I say your wife can be sweet again.
Yes.
Find out what's wrong with her. Like that. Diamond made us to understand. He said the woman keeps saying, I can't have deeper sexual affair with you because your manhood is too small. That was the topic we have discussed. Please like the live. I appreciate you. And I said they should seek counsel. Your manhood is too small. There was someone that said that's the reason why they have sexual intercourse before marriage. But I said, as a Christian, we don't advise it. But of course, you don't force people into doing whatever they have decided to do. Let them settle it with their God.
But we encourage them.
So we keep encouraging you in the word.
Follow the dictates of God.
You have married and you discover that his manhood is too small for you. You are not enjoying it. Go and look for a solution. But instead of killing the man, you people can decide to part way. What is the reason for your parting way? His manhood is small. So there are reasons that are good. There are those that are not good enough. That from what you have said now, if God is saying people should come together as husband and wife, there is a set rules by God, by the word of God, and our society. People have written books. If you Google, people have acted. People have talked. Marriage counselors have given advice. People have acted it. Movies is there on some of the things that can guide you into proper home, you know, formation or getting a good and joyful home. Go and do those things. If you don't do those things, there is going to be shaking. There's going to be shaking. The water will shake.
There will be rumblings.
So there will be rumblings. So we are trying to say, please, as much as possible, beg you, brother, beg you, sister, when you get married, go and take book and read.
Yes. It's very important.
Find out from those succeeding what is making them succeed. And remember, no home is the same. No method can work same. So what do? You find the good aspect of their life, fix it in your home, in your own, and then what next? You now begin to play along. Carry your wife along. Don't go and finish doing everything and the woman is making faces, seeking your attention. As a woman, let me come here. Let me say this. Most times we are looking for the face of our husband, we are not seeing it. You are giving us money. Money is not what we want. What we want is the love, the kisses, the being there, the taking us out. So there was a time that it wasn't too okay with me. I was not feeling too well, actually. And I was telling Daddy, let me go to your office with you. It looks like crazy, but I just wanted to go out with him. I just wanted to go out. Your wife might just need you and you are not just there. And you are shouting, I bought you a car. I bought you a house. I bought you a dress. These are not the things that she needs because she'll be wearing it. What she needs is you. And you are busy spending all the time with spouse outside. Of course, she respects you as a husband. She doesn't want to make too much ado. But guess what? She's looking at you like this. And she's like, I wish I can have my love back. But you are busy counting the billions you are making and not giving her attention. And then you have gone out and you have seen 1 second, leke. For obviously, she's no longer as sweet as she was when you met her. She was no longer having time because of children and they work in the house to keep herself very sweet for you. And you are seeing one chickly one out there that you want to go and spend time with and impress your friend. The woman is not happy.
Yes, sir.
And he's not happy and she's putting attitude and you are not addressing it. If she talks, that baby, I can't see you. Baby, you are not there for me. You're like, what is the meaning of I'm not there for you? Am I not sleeping with you? Am I not eating with you? Am I not coming back home? Am I not here? Am I not? Am I not is not the solution. There is the problem that need to be addressed. Please, men, let's address the problem.
The needful.
Let God take the glory. Please, don't go and marry one man's daughter, one woman's daughter, and treat her as though she's a piece of cloth because you have not made money. No. Think about her joy. Carry her along. Look at these young people that are getting married these days. Young, you know, stars, musicians or whatever. They will make their wives happy. A lot. A lot of marriages. When you finish with your work, come back. And that's talking about Adam that he mentioned earlier. When Adam was created, the first thing he saw is an environment full of work for him to come and do.
Of course.
He started working. So a lot of men are not satisfied when they are not. Peter Dean, welcome. Hi.
What part of the world are you coming from?
Please let us know what part of the world you're connecting from. We are happy to have you here. Welcome.
You're welcome.
All right. We are discussing a dicey topic. So please like the live and join on. Tell us why a lot of men want to quit their marriage. Tell us. Please like the live. I'm not getting plenty live. I want to get at least 100 likes before the end of this program. And we are going to end in a short while for now, in about 20 minutes, because we've been on for some time. Then would have been 2 hours. And then, of course, so tell us your take. Why are men quitting? All right, why are men quitting? Why are men quitting after some time into a relationship? They are quitting, forgetting that they are the one that approached these young ladies or whatever young lady decided to propose marriage, and suddenly after many years they are quitting. Why are you quitting, men? Why are you quitting? Tell us so that we can tell the women so that they can stop those attitudes. So I was talking about Adam, and I said he was just brought into the scene, and what was before him was work. So a lot of men are not satisfied, just like Pastor Christopher had said, not having work to do. They are not satisfied. They just want to have that work that will give them that satisfaction. But we are saying, let the work don't carry you away far, 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 far. Then you not forget your home front. The woman too is an assignment, it's work in your life. I want to believe that Adam was so busy, carried away with work, that the wife was not busy, gallivanting all over the place until the devil was not suggesting. That attitude that your wife didn't have before, that you are not seeing her playing out now, that's not making you feel like putting the mind. It was not so before.
You didn't carry her along.
I used to tell my husband, was I like this before? I'm talking now because you made me to talk. That was the time past. Was I like this before? If I was like this, he would have run away. The woman was not like this before. Something went wrong somewhere. Try to get her attention. She's a flower. She's soft. She's strong. Even though recently I went to the hospital and I had to go on a surgery, and they were saying women can bear pain, and I said to them, oh, that's lovely, but pain is not sweet. Women can endure, but because women can endure, have a lot of capacity, doesn't mean you should come and kill them. So don't be like Adam that is so busy, carried away with work,
by the job,
and he could not, like my husband, like I said, when you get married, keep reminding yourself, there's a vow, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. If you were spending time at the evening time with them, all right, I will come to that. I want to say Prince Prime Show, welcome. Please let us know what part of the world you're connecting from. I appreciate you being here. Please like the live while I read what you just wrote. He said, because women think their partners and forget that they are wives. He said, because women thinks they are partners. Okay, that they are partners. Women think it's an aberration. They are wives. That's why, like I was going to say,
Prince is from US. Yes, from USA.
Prince, welcome. It's nice to be connecting with you this morning. It's still early morning in the US. Good morning, welcome. It's a beautiful day, and I want to assure you that you're going to have a beautiful day as you prepare to go out. Prince. Welcome. Prince, like we have discussed so much, really. We've talked about a lot of things that if God permits us to be going back to. Women, actually, it's an aberration. I've talked about woman be the woman, man be the man. I cannot be the man. I can't. Except if I want to be the man, that means I want to kill myself.
Yes, sir.
The woman have a role to play, and actually you are right. That is where the confusion starts from. That we are partners does not mean that I should not know how to draw the line. Even the Bible made this clear and said the man should love the wife. And I always tell them, please like the life, please super chat me if you can, and we appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I tell the man, you are what? We tell the man, you are the man. The Bible says love. If you love your wife sincerely, to the fullness, sincerely, she will submit to. She will be like anything, just call. She will be like an angel to you. She's there for you. Welcome again, and we are actually, on this from Africa for Nigeria, and we're happy. Prince, we are happy. Please stay on with us, and we love to know you better as we go on. He said, and he is advising, please, woman, you are married to this man. Don't look down on this man.
Of course.
When you begin to look down on the man, it's natural. You begin to lose the sense of being the woman that you are.
Of course,
and before you know it, the marriage, there will be crack on the wall. There was a drama when the crack set on the wall, it began to expand with time. I was going to say something before Prince came in. I was going to say, look at the life of Adam. Adam, look at his life. Adam actually was someone that was so busy carried away with his work, or else he should know when to stop his work. During that evening time when the woman was playing around in the garden, and the devil will always come and tell her, you are beautiful. Don't you know you are pretty? Don't you know what is the name of this tree? What is this tree meant for? Adam was supposed to be the one after the cool of the evening. Stop work, take your wife out, begin to remind the wife. Garden was all they had then. They didn't tell us there was another amusement park or joint where they can go to. So God gave them garden. What they were supposed to do at those instances is to say, remember they said we shouldn't eat of this tree. I wonder what is this. Forget it. Let us go and eat of the other one. Let us lie down and receive the fresh air. Did you test this today? What did you prepare for us? Can we make fruit juice? No, there was no blender those times. Can we make fruit salad? Can we just make this? Okay, they should be having fun. Not dwelling, but he was busy calculating what he has achieved today and what he has not achieved. So I want to say, like Prince said,
forgot the needful.
Prince, you rightly said it. They are not just partners in business. They are husband and they are wife. A man, please, we talked about taking stock. Call your wife at a certain time and tell her this is the way it's supposed to be.
Definitely. You have to put the balance.
We are not, my husband used to tell me in those days, we are not competing.
We're not competing.
He's here.
We're complementing each other.
We are complementing each other. When I want to do it, he said, no, do what you're doing. He supports whatever I'm doing because he married me. I was a pastor when he married me. You know, I'm still a pastor. But of course, it changes in dimension. And he will say to me, we are not competing, we are complementing.
Only complementing. That's the word. We're not
always partners. Remind your wife, spouse, that you are complementing each other.
That's true.
She is supposed to be a helpmeet.
That's the definition of the woman.
She's supposed to be a helpmeet, not a running mate.
No.
Is it running mate?
Not a partner.
Not partner in business. Marriage is a place whereby after you go out and the world hits you, you have bills. Those of you outside the country, you have a lot of bills to settle. When you come back, you find the chest of your wife to rest on.
Find expression.
You hug her. She presses your back, massage you, touch you at the necessary parts and make life comfortable for you. At the end of the day, have fun, enjoy yourself, have sex, whatever it is, sleep well. Don't make life uncomfortable for him because you feel that you are, even though those abroad there, they do 50-50 things. Whatever, if it's agreed because of pain of bills, it's good to, if your woman can work, she has the strength to work, she can contribute to the family, it's okay, it's perfect. That does not still make her a man. And she cannot be the man.
Of course. Because
we are talking about the society life, and then we are mentoring.
Men should be men.
I was doing, one time, I made a video, you can go and search it out. Say no to divorce. And someone was saying they built their children. The children, when they value outside the country, the US, advanced country, they value the woman.
Please.
So when they are divorcing, they allow the children to go with their mothers. And so these children, the mothers eventually will marry again, and they are happy to say that we are in our fourth dad. Or we are in our third dad. It becomes a normal way of life.
A norm of life.
No, their first dad is not, their mother has remarried, and they are in their second dad. It should not be heard of in Africa.
So we are
trying to, we might not save all that because the world is already formed with what he wants. Some people are like, you are speaking jazz. I went to one of those churches, I was invited to preach one of those days. And the people were laughing. They were like, no, this we are saying is no longer for here. But it's the youths. Because I have done a program, some of the youths of the church came, and they insisted that our bishop invites me to come and talk with them. And I was making sense. And some of the others were saying, no to it. Because they feel the world has been formed in certain ways. And I would tell them that, no, even though the world who says like this, there is always a truth. If the world refuses to imbibe the truth, the world will still keep going gaga.
Of course, definitely. That's true. There's a standard that God has set. And if we refuse to go by the standard of God, then we will suffer.
Prince, I like you. Thank you, Prince. Welcome. Thank you for keeping the conversation going. Prince says, can we discuss why men don't forgive wife who cheats? That's a very strong one. And I will come up on live again with that topic. But we are going to talk to some extent Prince, let's go on. Are you married, first of all? Let's go there so that we don't know how to talk.
Some men don't forgive.
Can we discuss on why some men don't forgive their wife who cheats? You know why? It's especially in African content. Actually, a lot of people, you know, the Bible says there's some, you know, the issue of divorce is plenteous. He said, let's discuss. Okay, said he's married. All right, I'm happy that you're married, and I wish you to keep enjoying your marriage. In fact, I was telling them earlier that I'm going to be doing this until I'm even 80. I'll still be doing healthy relationship in the home front. I love to see marriages working. I love to see it working. So I believe that you will still be following when I'm 80. I'm in my 50s now. I just turned 53. So when I'm 80, I will still be here. All right. So I wish you keep having a happy home. So he said, can we discuss on why men don't easily forget women that cheat? Because the women are supposed to be like, how do I call this, be submissive, be subject to the man is the head. So actually the man's ego, it pains the man so much. And actually the Bible said that you know, every other sin can be forgiven. You understand? No, the man can forgive and not file for divorce, but when it comes to infidelity, that is cheating. They shouldn't. But and then a lot of people, I've been a pastor for a while, we see a lot of pastors that divorce their wives because they said they were caught cheating. But if we come down to it, why would she stoop low to go and cheat? You know, some people is their nature, they cannot do without sleeping with other men. I'm someone that want to put a balance to everything. We are not supporting that a woman to go and cheat. I cannot imagine go and cheat, you know, sleep with other man, other than my husband. I can't even imagine it. I tell people I don't believe it. But like we're seeing every day, someone says it happens. A lot of men find it difficult to forgive. It can, if anything can be forgiven, that one can also be forgiven. But it's just a mindset that has been incorporated. The man ego. The man cannot just hear that this woman is supposed to be my own. I went to marry her. I went to pay bride price on her. Why should she bring me down? When a woman goes to sleep with another man, a married woman, it pays it's like you have killed the man. You have brought down the man. That is like the strength of the man. You know, the man has the feeling, when I marry you, this aspect is mine. The woman's body is my own. Why will she give it out to another person? So a lot of men find it difficult to forgive, and there are like a lot of men have this mindset that even if you forgive, if she can do it, she will still do it. For how long? There are a lot of people which is causing problem right now, and world over, when they go for DNA, they discover that a lot of the children are not the man's children. Probably she has slept and she is deceiving. I don't know why or how they get the strength. But like my husband was saying earlier on, the devil could be because the devil does not want to see the world working.
That's
the continent working.
Family working.
I'm coming down to the family. The devil does not want to see this world world working. He doesn't want to see countries working. He doesn't want to see nations working, and he doesn't want to see society working well. And these are all born from the family. Without the family, there can be no nation.
Cannot be in another world.
There cannot be world. There cannot be society. So he wants to bring everything. So he wants you to bring. He wants to bring everything that will make sure that the family unit is not working. And we are fighting it. So that's the reason. I don't know. Please, can you bring out a suggestion from the little I've said? Let me come
into again to let
the woman is a man's word.
He understands.
Man, woman, don't give yourself to any man. Don't cheapen yourself.
He asks a very
sensitive questions. We're going to treat another life.
We'll treat another life anyway. But let's just chip in for satisfaction's sake, because we are here. We hope to see you again so that we can take it on a larger scale. But let me just make you understand why men don't forgive. You didn't say why men don't forgive and forget. Because it's two different things. Do you know you can forgive and not forget? It's two different things. You see, you can forgive you. I don't forgive you. Sorry if I'm using my own language right now. But I don't forget. You see, it determines from, it spans from different geographical location, from culture to culture.
Culture to culture.
Let me break it down. Like in the Western culture, is a woman's world.
Yeah, in the advanced nation.
In advanced nation, in US.
Please like the live. Thank you. And subscribe.
The interest of the woman is paramount in Europe and America.
Yeah.
But in our world in Africa, is a man's world. You dare not go cheat. A man is free to go and cheat, but not a woman. Sorry for me to use that word. But that's the way we see it here. Because why? They see the man as the king, the conquering lion. So why will you do that?
Odogu.
What gives you the color of the dogo? Why will you go and cheat on the man? The whole family will bounce up. The whole world will even say, why are you doing it? Because why? Here in Africa is a man's world. Then let me bring it again from culture to culture. Even if there's a culture in Africa whereby if you visit my home,
welcome.
I think it's in the thief culture. If you visit my home, I can give you my wife to sleep with my wife.
That's the culture, the time part.
So you see, I define very well. They accept it
as a
in the same
welcoming.
Yes, welcoming gesture. I'm talking about in the same Africa.
Yes,
it happens.
I think it's a time pass. It's in the time pass.
I don't know what they still do it now.
They don't do it now.
In the same Nigeria I'm talking about you can come and visit me in where I am and I will give you my wife.
Ascola.
We do it here in Africa. I don't know what I say.
Not we.
I mean African.
I think it's the past culture.
There's some culture that did it then. I don't know whether they still do it now. But I still remember in Africa, there's a place in Africa today they say they still do it. I've forgotten that country. If you visit them, it's an honor for them to give you their wife.
That's an aberration. That's wrong.
Or exchange of wife. You can sleep with my wife, I sleep with your wife.
Nah, no, please. Excuse me. So Anne said, everyone cheats, but not all get caught. Yes, I'm a very truthful person, and that's the truth. Everyone cheats, but we don't encourage cheating. Anything that is like a red sign to the success of marriage, we fight it.
Quit it.
If you watch my shorts, I always make shorts on that. Anything that is a red sign, why cheat? Why cheat? What does it profit to cheat actually? And someone says to me, I prefer my culture that permit for 2 wives. Some culture permit it. He said to me, I can't sleep with one woman. No. He says to me, I can't sleep with one woman. I'm gonna kill her. As in, he's so highly sexual. I mean, he has a strong sexual
drive.
appetite. Is it?
Sexual drive.
Sexual drive. He said no, he needs more wives. So it's not cheating. Yes, we have to finish with it and said, I am on my way. All right, I've enjoyed your time. Sadiq, is it? Sadiq. All right, my president, welcome. It's a long time. Wow, Masi tribe. Do that. Okay, what's Masai? Are you Kenya? Is it Kenya? I've been to Kenya. I love Kenya. And so I've stayed a while. I was in Masai. Is it Masai? Masai in Kenya.
Okay.
Oh, they do that.
Okay,
wow.
It's the Masai that do that. Yes, they exchange their wives. Okay, that's what it's saying.
So interesting. Okay. So let's see what Masai. Prince says. Prince says,
do that. Okay, they exchange their wives.
Is it fair to, what is it called? Argue that some women are not ready to be wife, but they do when age is catching up on them. Is it fair to argue? Prince, I love your take. You know, people are different. Can someone contribute to Prince's question? He said, is it fair to think that a lot of women, they don't want to just enjoy life, they want to, and when they are aging, they are looking for a wife. So is it fair, or husbands to marry? He said, is it fair? When they are aged, they will not be, age is catching up on them, they will not want to get married. Individuals. That's why I'm saying that when family is an aspect that the nation, the government should not, overlook. Because what they have become is what a majority is what their parents raised. Majority is what their parents raised. The kind of people that the parents raised is what they have become. Because I have a little girl and I'm telling her that I'm trusting God as you enter your early 20s, you settle in marriage. Marry early is better for us. So, but if you are now, the lady is now waiting till she's age, it's based on individual. Someone said it keeps you young. It keeps, okay, thank you. Yeah, said it keeps you young. Is it to keep having sexual intercourse or what? I don't know. My parents said, I am Tanzania.
Okay. She's from Tanzania. The one that said the Messiahs are the one that changed their wives.
Okay, she's from Tanzania. Tanzania is East Africa, isn't it?
Yes, Kenya is East Africa
too. Okay, and then we have the Messiahs in Tanzania too.
No, they are in Kenya now. Messiah. The Messiah.
No, they also have it. It's just the Fulani that every country has.
Okay, they have it.
East Africa have it. They are the Messiahs people.
They have it in Tanzania too.
Yes, Messiah has changed their wife. He said it. Okay, that's what he's saying. He said they exchanged their wife. I'm just hearing it for the first time. Thank you for educating us.
Okay, I know the tribe.
They exchanged their wife. Is it that they exchange forever, or after they will go back to their wife?
When you come visit them.
Hello, Carol. I'm having fun. I'm happy to see Barrister Carol. Welcome, Carol, everyone. She's also a YouTuber. You can check her out, and she's been a lovely person. Thank you for coming in. We have been discussing this. Thank God you're a barrister. Now, a lot of men are quitting, are saying they want to quit their marriages, and we are like, what is it that is making a man that have been married after so many years? Let's say you're married after 15 years, 12, you get up and say you're quitting. If some are 1 year, we've been discussing, this is 2 hours now. We are going to 2 hours. We are 2 hours discussing, and it'll be so interesting. What is it that's making the men then shout out? Because I want to come up with idea, I want to come up with books, I want to help the men, and I want to shout out to women. Men are saying they don't like this. This is the reason why we are quitting. Someone have come up to tell us that the penis of the husband is too small, and so that's the reason. I don't know if I'm reading. My friend, so before it goes up, the write-up is going on. Good afternoon, love. Carol said good afternoon to us. Thank you, Carol. Mr. Carol.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you for coming up. Please give us your own contribution before you go. Zadik said, Messiahs, we have many in what? Tanzania. I said, okay, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That
not in Kenya, sir.
Yes, no, Messiahs are dead, and in East Africa, that's what he's saying. And they have a lot of them in Tanzania. Okay. He said, and they exchange their wife. Can you imagine, Barrister? A lot of them. Thank you, you're welcome.
So people exchange their wives.
It's not, they are not Messiahs. There are some that they are Messiah. That is the Fulani. We call them Fulani here. Part of this East Africa. He said they exchange their wives. So I'm asking you, when they exchange their wife, is it for a season or forever? Like we are talking about a tribe in Nigeria, the time pass, when they come to visit, they give their wife to their friends to sleep with. Because actually, we are actually talking about people that, you know, the man asks, why is it that it's difficult for the man to forgive the woman? When
she cheats,
when he cheats, but men can cheat and they expect no one to talk about it. All right, yeah, welcome.
Through geographical location, culture from culture.
Tanzania is making with Nigeria because of the marriage of what is it called, Juice and what is it called, Yabo Joe's daughter. It's been a year, so I'm beginning to love Tanzania very well. So thank you for being my friend. There's a majority of Maasai is in what? Tanzania, not in Kenya. Yeah, okay. I didn't actually know about them. I visited Narok. Narok is the city of the Maasai in Kenya. I was in Kenya for a long time, and I really enjoyed their culture, and I love their way of being. So one of those days we went to Narok and went to, I can't remember the city, for a wedding, and they call it the marriage of the Maasai. The way they marry in church. It was fun. So that's where I got to know them. So I was not thinking, oh, it's East Africa. East Africa has a lot of the Maasai. So if that's what they do, that's good for them. Yeah. Thank you. You know, I am always interested, you know. Don't worry, you see the beautiful part of me very soon. All right, so actually, no reason is good enough for anyone to cheat. You said everyone cheats. No reason. Oh my God, if you are not getting good satisfaction sexually, discuss it. Discuss it. Or are you of the opinion of that man that met me? He told me, he said, Pastor T, let me tell you, I cannot marry one wife because I'm going to kill her. I can't sleep with one woman in a day. Wow. And I'm like, wow. So people are different, but based on what you believe, based on your culture, if you are permitted to marry extra and it's your culture, what can I say? I can't tell you what to do. You follow your heart. But everything is learned. Before you started having sexual intercourse, you were staying without having sexual intercourse. So you can as well stay having sexual intercourse with only one person. You can. It's possible. You don't have to sleep with the whole world. All right. So it's self-control. We used to talk a lot. My husband, I would tell me, he's not crazy about, it's not a time that's so crazy about so much sexual intercourse. And he said it's a discipline. You can discipline yourself to have control over, you can have control over anything.
Of course.
So that's it for now. Another boy kind of said, well, I felt that there is no tangible reason to cheat if it's all about self-control. Yeah, I just said it's self-control and respect for your spouse.
Of course, definitely now.
It's all about it. Carol said, like I said, she's a YouTuber and she has great content that you can also visit her channel. Yeah. But I want to say, like she said, there's no reason to. There's no reason to want to cheat.
No, but man, you got created to be disciplined.
Yeah, you can have self-control.
Oh, self-control. That's discipline. You have self-control.
You can have self-control. Please like the live. We appreciate you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn up the notification button. So whenever we drop, you'll be the first to be notified. You'll be the first person. And then we are already friends. So I'm happy that we are connected. Community. Thank you, Carol, for your advice. Truly, let's take it like that. There is no tangible reason good enough. She's a barrister and she's talking to you from her own, perspective, a career of life. There's no need to divorce. There's no need to be bitter. How will you feel cheating on your spouse? Just then, someone tell me the truth. How will you feel?
The man has changed our topic. That was not our topic of discussion. We'll take it for next week.
But actually,
the topic we are discussing today is that is it right for the men to walk out of marriage?
What makes the topic of the day is actually what is it that makes is
but we're going to use that topic next time. So let's not expand it. Let's not exhaust it.
Okay.
We just put a introduction to it. That topic is going to be treated. The topic that Prince raised.
Yeah.
We're going to treat it next time. Let's take it as a topic.
Okay. Okay, what is it? The men, please, we are tired and we don't want the men quitting.
That's our
but
topic.
Actually, one of the reasons that makes the men to quit is because they found some other person out there.
Yeah.
Please like the life. Yeah, they find some other person out there.
What is the person that they found?
It's a woman, another woman, and they want to sleep. It's sexual. It's sexual. They're not getting satisfied at home because the woman is pushing them away. So it also boils down to the same thing. Call it what it is, Daddy. So what we are saying invariably is that please, no reason is good enough to cheat.
Like what Carol
Please
said.
don't you say so.
Look
at what Carol said.
There should be control.
No, you should have self-control. Now, the thing not be food now. Permit me to speak Nigeria Pidgin. Don't turn to food. It's sexual intercourse, food. It's all about sexual intercourse. He said it's food.
It's food in the marriage.
It's food in the marriage, but there can be self-control.
Oh, there should be self-control, but there's food.
If you actually love to eat food, is it every time?
That's the self-control now. If you like food too much, you'll be eating through your nose, through your mouth and everything. That's no self-control. When you see a child eating through the mouth and the nose, then this one is abusing the food. That's what we're saying. So you eat it the right way that's stipulated.
Sex is good. Sex is sweet.
But leave it in marriage.
If you're enjoying it, please, but leave it in marriage now. Yeah, exactly. That's God has given you that control. Carol says, it's peer pressure sometimes they make from their friends that make them want to leave. Peer pressure.
Good. Somebody has brought
another balance. Yes. Yeah. Don't give in to
peer pressure,
the effect.
Because my friend is doing it. I should also do it. That's left for the young boys and the young girls.
No, it's not even, don't start it. Because if it's become a habit.
Peer pressure. Because my friend is doing it, I should also do it. That's peer pressure.
No.
Societal pressure.
Anybody can give into peer pressure, isn't it, Pastor? Anybody can give into peer pressure.
No, peer pressure comes with maturity now. This is maturity. Can I be going to follow the trend of because somebody is doing it, I should do it?
Some people do it, I bought example.
There's no
example, someone bought a car. Someone just bought a airplane or private jet.
No, but
the other person want to buy. It's peer pressure.
Let's define peer pressure in the right perspective. Peer pressure is because somebody is doing it. My mates are doing it. I want to do it. That's peer pressure. You are pressurized by your peers.
Everybody, he can come.
No, but if you are mature, you won't want to follow the trend. You see, peer pressure is the trend of an event that is going. You want to be part of the fashion.
So they are not matured.
I'm not saying they're mature. Yes, they're not mature. It's just like fashion. The trend of event is you are pressured to follow the trend of event because people are wearing certain kind of trousers. Okay,
you can't change it.
Let me give you an example. Like those is when men were wearing in our days in the 70s, when men were wearing bongo white trousers. You understand what I mean? And not everybody that wears it, but that's the real thing. That's the fashion for the day. So if you are peered, I mean, if you are pressured by your peers, you want to move like them. You do extra.
I told you people that when you are online, you have to. We are going to read what Barrister Caro have said. When you are online, you can't be one-sided.
Yes.
Peer pressure still happen. I tell you that someone that built a kind of mansion because his friend has built it. If he's able, he will do all he can to build it. You understand?
We're not competing.
It is. Talk about yourself.
Okay.
Just advise them. Say, men, please, let's not compete.
That's it.
Good. Now let's read what Barrister said. He said some men go as far as convincing their friends that it's okay to cheat, especially if they don't have it good in their marriage. Yes, you're right. They will convince their friends to be like them.
That's the peer pressure now.
Yes. So you are talking about age. It's not only younger people.
No, I'm talking about maturity now.
Maturity.
Age is not maturity. Maturity is a thing of the mind. So this is peer pressure Caro is talking about right now. But I'm talking about maturity in the mind.
Majority of the people are influenced. Even in the Christendom, even in church where we are, they will say, you're not enjoying your marriage. What are you doing there? Come there. And at the end of the day, it's the same peer pressure. So peer pressure is not about age. It's not about your age.
It's not age. It's maturity.
It's okay.
Yes,
anybody can be pressurized.
Yes.
If you have anything to say contrary or in addition to what Carol said, Barrister Carol said, please, we appreciate you giving your contribution. Yes, it's what she said is absolutely true. When they have sex with other women, they come and discuss it in their joint. Among their friends. Have you seen this person? I was coming back one time, I went to see my brother that was hospitalized, and I was coming back and they were discussing how this lady runs girls in Abuja, and they were discussing how they arrange girls for their other men that want them, and they were like, one was saying, I told this man, I told the man, the girl was there, I told him that no, you can offer. They arrange, and they know girls that can offer, so they offer. They tell, go on in this person, and when they go in this person, before you know it, they are going and going, they are going, and they are going to a lot of no return, because as they are happy, they want to come, and to them, in quote, they are happy. They want to come and do another, and they are looking for the sweeter. The sweeter it becomes for them. They gradually, they are going. They are testing spirits, and they cannot leave the spirit of wanting to always sleep with other women. Please like the live. Subscribe to my channel. God bless you as you do so. Prince says, thank you, Carol. Prince said, what about forever love and loyalty, and the rest shall be added. Forever. Thank God you are coming here. He said, what about forever? That's what we are preaching. It's forever. That's what but Carol came and reminded us that it's for what? For better. No. She came and remember, it said discipline, self-control. For crying out loud, those things, those rules, they tell you for better, for worse, keep loving forever. It's a line to keep you in check. Now each time you remember, they'll tell you, remember the vow. When I join people in marriage, I've done that in the time past. I've done it severally. I will tell them, please remember the vow. In fact, I used to tell them, say it yourself or say it yourself. Let it not be as
Remind yourself again of the
vow. At the marriage ground, I tell them, say it yourself. Let it not be as if we are enforcing you to say it. Say what you'll be doing. When you make the vow, it's to keep you a kind of a check. Streamline your heart.
Your heart in the marriage.
Streamline it. And when you streamline it, honestly, what you get is, whenever you are, that thing is there like a manual to keep you.
I mean, to keep you in check.
Whenever you are trying to move, deviate, it tells you come back.
And that's the word of God. That's what the word of God does. It keeps you in check.
It will keep you in check.
If you remember what God said in
let me tell you, please do not become. The Bible of Proverbs says so much about the whore. He said the prostitute. Do not follow her. She can be very sweet. The people that some are not possible that have yielded, just like one of them was asking, you know, they have kept themselves at young age. They want to enjoy life. They've done all kinds of, at old age, they will not be looking for husbands to get married. Yeah, that was what he said.
Prince said it.
Yes. He said, what about, I'm just saying that please, it's better and safer. You live a more quiet life and a peaceful life if you don't give in to this trying to have sexual intercourse with anybody because of your friends. Carol says some people are easily waved. It's because of lack of having the word of God.
That's a discipline.
See, there's no self-discipline that can help you. It's only carrying the word of God. Carry the word of God and, you know, hold on to the word of God. Tell the word of God to help you. If you say self-discipline, you will miss it.
Yes, not by might, not by strength.
It's not by power, someone said. It's not by might.
It's by the Spirit.
It's by the Spirit of God. Please light the life. Thank you for staying on. This is Tina Okonji and Christopher Okonji. We are live every day. We are dropping videos every day. We do entertainment sometimes just to keep you busy. I call my channel a home, away from home, where you can come and find comfort, answers to your question, and wow. People, by the grace of God, are getting it. I told up for health reasons, I've been off for some time, but I'm back again. And I want to say you always get value for your time. And we are tempted to just keep staying on because the people are on today, and we are so excited. But I don't know if we should
keep. Good to have you.
If you don't bring about any other topic question, we will call it off in a while,
so that we can meet again for that topic that this man raised.
Yeah.
Why is it not liable for? Why is men find it difficult to forgive their wives when they cheat? We'll treat that topic next time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prince. 21 people still.
So we are appreciating all of us. So can we still talk? Please, another thing I want to talk about. Please do not cry in your marriage. You didn't marry that man or that woman to be crying.
At all.
Fight for your joy.
Yes, fight for your joy.
You didn't marry him to cry.
At all.
You didn't marry her to cry.
At all.
Don't allow it.
Don't allow it. Okay.
You didn't marry her to cry. You didn't marry him to cry.
Yes.
Please do not permit for that.
It's nice to have all of us on air.
Yeah.
At this time.
Please.
We appreciate you.
And want to say thank you all for staying on. Please do not permit. If your marriage, just like Prince reminded us, is supposed to be forever. The vow you took is forever. If that marriage is not making you to cry, you can't find your spouse. You can't go out with your spouse. You can't kiss your spouse. You can't talk. You're seeing yourself as strangers, not as friends anymore. Oh, sweetheart, it's time to just take a break. Call yourself together. Go on vacation. You're working too much. If you can, travel somewhere, go relax. Leave the children wherever. Take care of your life. You know, today we are talking, like I said earlier, I'm talking about our children. I said these children will grow up one day and they will go. The man will grow up one day and go and get married. The girl will grow up one day and go and get married. We might not live together. Some are privileged at old age to still live with their parents. And if they go, what is it? It's only two of you. Why don't you build your relationship?
That's true. Very paramount.
Don't allow anything. Don't make the other person cry. If you made them cry, I have someone that is close to me. He said, this man suffered me. He married me. We married on time. But they have been suffering me. I told him I will never live with him. Right now, I'm in my late 40s. Even if it's 10 years after, I will quit. And I will make sure he is still frustrated at old age alone. People are different. No? If you frustrate that woman, she will, especially the man, if you frustrate the woman, and she will take your children's heart away from you. At old age, you'll be alone in your house, cooking your yam by yourself and eating with oil. Nobody will cook because the children would have taken their mother abroad. Yes. When you are the one that spend money to trade, you stay in your house alone. Or they'll go and look for one young girl for you that didn't know who you were. I said it's a companion and get married for you. One young girl or one whatever. You are different. The lady is busy. It's just there for whatever name or showmanship. Or maybe she didn't get anybody. But the real thing is that one that is started with love your wife, love your husband. It's better for worse. If there's any ups and downs on the road, the man have cheated. God, I didn't say keep cheating though.
Yes,
all I'm trying to
it's
say is that have self-control.
That's right.
Make do. The Bible says drink water out of your own system.
That's right.
Be ravished with the love of your wife. Be comforted. Stay there, embrace yourself, get satisfied with her breast. Let her be happy with your wife. Don't be looking outside. Oju kokoro plenty. I am looking outside. Pressure. If anyone is pressurizing you to do the wrong thing, why don't you? Will you follow the pressure, or you are following what to give you peace? Think about the future.
Yes.
Recently, I was in the hospital, and old people are all in the hospital. Who is that? I had a woman. He said, with this man suffer me and left me. Now he's in the hospital. I will not go. He said I go and call one of his relations. That is just it. Or call somebody else to be with him.
Yeah.
If you are not there for him or for her, now old age will come when everybody be walking like this. Your bones are crying. Who will take care of you? Yeah. Carol said some men don't realize this. Treat your wife with love and respect, and in later years you will reap it with the love and companionship. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Barista Carol. Yes.
Yeah.
You are not there for him or her when you are just there eating and traveling all over the world and leaving her. Hey, the children are watching, They will wake up one day and take their mother away from you. And they will be like, well, these people family are wicked. They are not wicked. Like she has just said, whatever you sow, shall you reap. Is anybody with me? Anybody with me? So we are excited and say, please, do not make, you didn't create anyone. I always say, do not make your husband cry. Do not push your husband outside to go and meet other women. Do not make them cry. Do not push them outside. Please, do not. And what you are looking for, you will definitely get.
It's within you.
It's
what
within
you're looking
you.
for is within you.
What you're looking for is within you.
It's just for you to look very well.
Yeah, look again.
Look within.
Look again.
And not outside.
And you will get what you have always desired. There's beauty in the home. There's love in the home. Anything you're looking for, you can find in your home. So keep it up, keep it going, and you have fun. Those of you that just come, you have not liked my life. I trusted for 100 likes. I'm just seeing 16, and we have had so many people. Is that the love you have for me? Is that how you want me to continue? Please like and subscribe, and please, if you can, watch my video super chat. I will be very grateful to help me to go on and on. All right, if you're not having any other question, come in. We'll be thinking of rounding up now to get ready for the next section. I love you.
We love you.
And I pray for you. Let your relationship work. Don't know if you have any words to say.
No, it's okay. Bless you. Please, I want to say, please, I also have a channel. It's called Okonjo Christopher Television. My niche there is to see that when you're telling you that your darkest moment is the strength of
lights
God.
Can come out.
So when your marriage is packing up, I want to let you allow God to come in.
Allow God to come in.
It's only God that can arrange it.
Yeah.
I have shorts, I have nuggets, I have live. Please, this time I'm coming on live. Please try to join me. Okonjo Christopher Television. You have value for your time.
And I want to tell you,
have value for your time.
You will enjoy your relationship. For the men that are scared of going into a relationship because of past hurts, please heal yourself from that wound. It's a lie from the devil, and you can make it. I mean, you can make it, really. You can make it in your relationship. You can make it in your marriage. You can make it in your career. You can have your heart of your children back to you. You can raise the upcoming generation. You can be that great mentor. You don't have to go and be sleeping around men that cannot take care of it. I beg, zip up, see what I'm doing. Zip up, zip up, zip up. Have control. Take care of your wife so that she can be ready to give you at all time, any way you want it, or any style, any way. Thank you, and see you next time. And like it's always my slogan, I love you. In case someone have not told you that they love you in recent time, I love you. And you can always send me a mail in my email. When you check the description parts of my channel, see my email, so we can talk on. And please, whenever we are live, come up and we'll appreciate you. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you. God bless you. God do you well. Your family will love you. Your in-laws will love you. Your people around you will love you. You are special. You are the best. See you next time. 18 people. Welcome. Welcome again. Thank you. I'm happy to have you another. Okay. Carol, thank you, sir. I enjoyed the life. Have a blessed day ahead. Thank you very much, Carol. You made my day. Every other person, I love you more. Thank you. Please like the live before you go on. Princess, building the home. Thank you. Prince, I hope I'm going to see more of you. Building the home. Please, just go back when the videos drop. Go and send me a message. I will respond to you. I will respond to you as you drop me a sweet message. We'll keep building home even after we are 80 years. We'll still be there. When I'm old, remember this day. You know, I will still be there online talking. Talking the word of God. Talking that relationship can still work. Bye. See you soon. Ciao.
It's okay.
Oh, God.